Aje modemo mremu bibia afem ye ewo Owia television so na yede Montie adwumadie eba besomo ene ewie se ne maka ne da se efrijuada de kosifiada ope the best luncher so hu ye be serve a eye Owia television adwumadie ya to den se Montie Ghana ho nkomo ne yedie nyankomo bia Ghana menu mienu Ghana ehon enkomo ena eya ne yetenasia yedie asem biara ye fa Ghana ho bia no ye to adwene di ho nkomo efa adwene de efa ho de eba no soso de ne di aba na we soso de ne di aba na nyina akwakoye enkyekireye ene oman ne nka nkwa me no mienu ye pe so hwamre no a no me ensa ba pa ho simane bedunum ebra so se ena awie soso no ye ba be somo se ne da ye ba be ye no Owia television soso nie so ho utie o radio so a eye aha eye precise 105.9 FM so precise 105.9 FM so ena wasogo so a utie no ena wo hwe ye de eye se Owia TV awie ye chia wiase nyina Ghana for wo Greece Ghana for wo UK Ghana for wo Denmark Sweden ene eye Europe mama no so Ghana for wo United States of America Ohio Boston Massachusetts no munyina so ye cheche mawie na Ghana for wo South Africa mo Zambia mo Nigeria Togo no so amukuteye mu ye da mo ase se dodo nyina mo chusu Owia TV na mo sinkonya ewo Montie adwumadie eho na yedi nkomo de efa Ghana ho ye streaming live we social media platforms ahodo ni nyina so oko Facebook wa hwehwe Owia TV oko Facebook wa hwehwe Owia TV ena oko YouTube so a eye Owia TV official ene Owia TV like your page no subscribe to page no ne mia notification bell no se be a ye start adwumadie bia ye nkonyawo na ye no nyina be kwabom na ya fa adwene de afa Ghana ho mo TikTok so no ye nyimumu oko TikTok wa hwehwe Owia TV official hwehwe Owia TV official na e follow yen so ho na yemkoma yedie adwena yefa de yeka bia so no so ho na so do adwenkyere ene onsusue aba say WhatsApp message and answer text message obetimi dia fa 0243 220044 so am ya kenkan the amount 0243 220044 so am ya kenkan the amount me ede nana Yaw Boamah mamfo frame Libia Boga Dominic Kwakuboating Kuku Veronica Jando Akosia Somwa ya Grace Simon Bozi Asante Eboa Benedict team ningina ena airtime echiwe ya bebia wo bia no yetimi aba na yaba be somwo na awie ma yenko ne yenko nkohyase emfa emfri hase de biada ya na me pese me de bibi so ho ehyase de emao na ye de efa adwene efa eye oman no ho so ho ya na me pese me de bibi kakra some few words so ho some few words na ja ye de astate ye nkomo no na awie eja me kaka mani no de menya ye ni amese ye ba be che so ho ye de akenya ye ho ye de motivate ye ho ye de aka bibia kire ye ho ye ho na ye de akoyenim or say life won't take you back to rewrite the wrong turns you have made, but it quietly gives you today a chance to choose better and become a little wiser than yesterday. So I say, also, life won't take you back to rewrite the wrong turns you have made, but it quietly gives you today a chance to choose better and become a little wiser than yesterday. And unti enam penimfobu baby say, kwasi edua sebi yentua so eye empreno kwasi edua yentia so mpreno se tuso mpa se ofa kwan we so ema ekwan we okote toy epao ema otetoy na se china o sa kwakofa sa kwankro na so na sebe mpreduasa wansua nyansa enhunu se enra mefa sa kwan we sui na nsu atote se ne nne so no nsu atopepepe meduru ho no epa me ma me hwe ho eka de enkementi kokora ebo ho nom emanyame amfa kwa mu a enkame nkwa efrimensa sebe se wansu asa nyansa no na se osa so de sa speed eni amerika no ekokofa ho na se sa power hwe fom bie a nyame anim nie na sebi wagimi sebi mpreduasa na wansu nyansa enu nti abrabo no emma okwan emma enra mfom so a oyɛ ye no onsa nkɔ enra no mu nkɔ tenetene no but ade ache woi de eto enra no se ebi eba beto biewu na obɛkae hunu se enra samfom so we na me ye ya ade we eto me ebi so ena ebei wakyere wunyansa ama osua hunu ama wahunu se ade no sei na besi akwakọ wie ampani ampa ntubo se empenifo taka bibi se ade a panimu ete fom anase ote ho a obehunu akwada asori gina table so osori efra atwere kora no a enya de a obehunu nyina eyesua hunu experience so hunu bi pen tina panimu tu for se ade we ya wo ye gya yo na enko wie wie ye panini kan no to wanya abunsa akwakọ wie o sa afi o se ay me na nan bra yi wo ye befo sister yi wo befo nye beye no ye wo hunu bi pen wa try bi pen anu ntina wo tu for no so hu ti fatu koto gem na yenko ye nim awie nti wei ena me de ehye wase awie na awie me guesta omo ebeka me ho ni me guesta wono ebeka me ho amaya fa adwene ede afa Ghana ho ni gentleman ni na eka me ho awie ama ye di nkomo ewo eye Montie dwumadie so awie ora George Opoku Amponsa eka the FPP communication team ho ewo Ashanti region ha say sa so na wo ye kuani esa so yo bia about our society efa George ho awie George betena se ama ye di enkomo ora Moro Yakubu so eka the NDC communication team ho ora Moro Yakubu eka the NDC communication team ho ewo Asantema say eja ne sie firim Yakopon ya adom a Saturday ena ye ne se anane papa yi ewo Kumasi ya Moro beba aba betena se na yedi nkomo ede afa Ghana ho Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa eye the Ashanti Regional Secretary of CPP party no Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa esoso ebeka ho awie ama yedi nkomo ede afa Ghana ho yato adwene ede afa Ghana ho pa ene awie ye best spend the time kakra ewo ye board yi so awie me pese ye best spend the time kakra ewo ye board yi so pa me pese awie ye best spend the time kakra ewo ye board yi so na ye di enkomo na the Auditor General's report ebusiafo aba abonten the Auditor General's report aba abonten na emunsemu a epiepie no enika akono tese ekire Ghana yesu ekire Ghana krono a yetim no ekire se ne yesi ye niema efa na ene Auditor General's report no be a ye nyina ye de attention ebe kopa eye mobeka ya in 2023 ye All African Games bi ewo Ghana member say ye hosti Ghana ye ne hostu Africa nyina ewo Ghana member say mobeka ya enenam so ema Boteman Sports Complex ayesi ye no enam so ema yesi ye University of Ghana Sports Stadium enokra enam so ema ye complete ye etiensa edifri ho any other sporting facilities a ne ewo Ghana sa games no enema ye complete ye na ebusiafo se sika amanfo adi no games ni mu no enya asem ketwa se sika amanfo adi pa o games ni mu no enye sika atwa ewe ye bedi ho enkomo enti Auditor General's report ebusiafo aba bonten and check date no Tuesday 26 May 2026 Tuesday 26 May 2026 report no emunsam ye bebo no so ho kakran na wahunu madika ka chiro se Montie adwumadie bibia about society bibia about Ghana bibia be affect me no mienu efa ye sikasa bibia ho de ye de ho nkomo e wo show yi so eno ho adwuma na wie ye ba be nti se okan Auditor General's report no a or say Auditor General uncovers 580 million irregularities in Africa in Accra 2023 Africa Games expenditure. Auditor General uncovers 580 million Ghana cedis irregularities in Accra 2023 African Games expenditure. We a report no for ababontin the eka Emma report no say the former youth and sports minister yankwa yire no na yankwa sika over 500 million in free a year youth and sports minister honomo. The then chief director no what youth and sports ministry ono so no report na bonidin si yanko and report no boni pa miense bi din mame empe omo pictures na memfa emma the run no makese miense bi report no ebo omudin eni report no ebo omudin say ya Grace benya no the good ha ena ode to see mamia emefe pa mo enti sa fine gentlemen miense for report no ebo din say over 500 million Ghana cedis sani ewura no miense esi adisika no rough omo disika no basa no yenkoyere wo mo na yenkoje sesika no emfa emfiri omo and yeka 500 million Ghana cedis ya ebusia for so de ko sikada danimu a o pepepe chese me hunu ne kampu wo mo adi edeko and papa we your friend no Professor Kwaku Ofosu Asare Professor Kwaku Ofosu Asare papa no onunie fine man obekai papa we ya na sabre no a ne yesusu a ne ye nyini no na ohwe GTV a about the sports say ye commentary football say ye boxing sabre no a na Zuma Nelson ekobo boxing a ye yina na ju 1 o'clock ne 12 midnight no any 2 o'clock ne adade no ne ye papa no nyane yen na yetimi ahwebi obo se papa yi TV ne so ho na omo ya analysis se ne mi gina ha me ye bi omo na inspire yen ye hu ye fe a ema adwuma yi yetimi eba mu a ye bi Professor Kwaku Ofosu Asare the local organizing committee a omo share ye organize all African games no papa we na chairman eda no nimfoni and that screen so no the auditor general kire say yenkoyere papa yi yenkoje over 500 million Ghana cedis emfa emfri no honomo enyo no nko the youth and sports minister honorable Mustafa Yusuf ya Grace ono so nka obenya ne single picture sa na nka de atoso amame a enka bani beje pa so hu yi prof de ne kakra na fa ono so de ne eto no ti youth and sports minister so onie on a damfinfi ha say no the former youth and sports minister or ye MP wo mra se ge fiem say the auditor general's report about ye no e boni din say ono so over 500 million Ghana cedis yenkoje ade emfa emfri papa no yenkoyere no na yenje ekoy omo fa so a omo spend this sika na entwe that is the youth and sports minister and na odaw screen so no youth and sports minister and na odaw screen so no yes ono so eni yesi yenkoyere no na yenkonkoji sika emfa emfri nsam over 500 million Ghana cedis yenkonkoyere no na yenye emfa emfri nsam eno akire the former chief director papa no ma nyina yese be obeba TV no so na ya Grace so benya no picture no a nyane ye mame na efa to screen so emame so na yenkoyenim onna na ye chief director there be we ye Ghana Broadcasting Corporation GBC director general odano enyo no a so hu ono so ne ho asem beba ono so mekana sem ba ode ne picture good papa we asem ne yeken na oye former chief director so hu our youth and sports ministry yes so ono so no yes enkomra nyina onim hu bi ene mate se okọ is it local government service or say local something service on the acting chief director honomo cc and my car be adwuma asem no so we dum nyina wo ho na asa tam na ne de ne kɔ ba bi foforo na akɔ aso na de wo so ye na asa so akɔ ye ne bio sika no wadi de was ense so di sika ne no de aye aba adwuma na wo ye nti no na asa transfer no aba adwuma nko na wo ye a ye hu transfer say eye punishment better ni sika wo kroma say yetimi dia ye bibi na pa transfer me eno na punishment no mo kra na toda what transfer the Monday won kwa adwuma because weekend no onni no baby ya transfer na ko na yere ne ma wo baby nto ko di weekend no na yere ne ma nche ya na je say waba chief director ne ne ena wo mo ekeka bomu a je say ensem no prekese ne ena eda o screen no eso sa no na yenhye nkomo na se so ho yenye ne 111111 so yenye ne kakra na yenko yenim kakra sebe ya obete mase so hu sebe ya obete mase yenye ne kakra na yenko yenim good nti say ya Grace betimi de ato so e de amamia the papa na no se batakari na ya Grace ode ne picture eto so no your friend no Professor Amin Alassan papa no ono so Director General of the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation GBC ano na All African Games in a course no the 13th All African Games no a course no yesi e maniska se onje non fanye training so ho enfama GBC workers no a cameramen ewom sound guys ewom so ho commentators o mekwa akora ne commentary no ne ade papa ne nye na onfanye training enfama omo se sika ne se fro abrosan no se memye se eyiraye omde ma no onam kwamu a wokona amrobes koko attacking no sika no so a yehunu ba bia sika no afa training no so a ankoso aye prekesene baka ya papa we ya na All African Games no mo hono mo ba bi obeye nkomodie be ye interview say sika bia ye bodin se ye de ma GBC for no ama Emma Sports Ministry ba bontin ba be kirem say yes sika no mo de ma wo mo na omo sa so contracte other television guys mo be boa wo mo me move company bi edin but omo eko frefro mu nuan mo a omo so agya omo gadgets e wo modern equipment e de be boa wo mo e ma ne nyina no omo etuetu akanti Professor Amin Alassan nimfoni ene that screen so no nipa miensa ye de omo picture eto screen so omo na kese enkomo ne nyina form ho pa Mustafa Yusuf, former Minister of Youth and Sports, Mr. William Kate, former Chief Director, Ministry of Youth and Sports. I'm going to down screen so. And now, Dr. Sise Krade Wedru Professor, Dr. Kwaku Ofoswasare, former LOC Chairman. So home. Inti rado miensai and otum se enkomo ni nyina ejina omoso. So home. Omona enkomo no ejina omoso ye pa. So home. Good. Now, yanko the next slide. Yeah, Grace, yanko the next slide. Wait, catering irregularities. So, like I say, enuania, one more enuaye. Hey, emua omunuaye, jollof omunuaye, fried rice omunuaye, kosia omochiye, pano omudiye, tia omunomiye, coffee omunomiye. Option 4, ningina eba birahase. And uwe sikanwa. Say a brajure nenti asyeso or say catering irregularities $2.8 million any 33.9 million Ghana cedis almost say na de etienie omo efa caterer so omo no aduane enfama athletes na omo eba games no and ade ba ko omo ye ne say me ye caterer anase bia me operate bia restaurant ne say bia omo ba me ho enemy e kan omo ebusam say bia Yaw Boamah restaurant ye se mo banu aduane de ma athlete no a ebia fried rice plate ba ku bia no bia so ho ene mo friend say ya Grace mo kan say fried rice and the friend say assorted fried rice no assorted fried rice bobo bi kire me na mo fried rice din no beef fried rice and the assorted fried rice sea fried rice vegetable fried rice why fried rice so the abusa say one plate say na ebia me say bia one plate roughly ya Grace ya na mo fried rice na mo didie no ye ne bo den pa no ya na be say ebia 3.5 or say 3.5 350 Ghana cedis enti ebia nipa na omode contract man say onu aduane no ebia ayi calculation no ye no oye plate ba ku bia ebia be 700 Ghana cedis ana ebia 800 Ghana cedis allegedly sana me dey make no because we have infractions any irregularities akoma and the auditor general na omo ye ne say ye busaw say contract we no also de ma so mesi so mfa no amo ema athlete no enie no say o tro de bro mom si yo yate no mso so omo ko restaurant any restaurant na bia okoni omo contract no ene omo de say etise bia me call ye ne ebia X5 ene yes arrangement na ebsan for me de ya asem aka na ebia ya je omo so ho omo rate omo de mayen se bia omo mayen plate ba ku bia 800 Ghana cedis ya na bia ya call is my kitchen nya kobusa is my kitchen for say money wo munyina ye pe na mo susu maduane no ne boy senti e bia auditor general guys ne call mo kobusa ye no e bia say oh amo na bro so ye bia 400 Ghana cedis no mo anote ne down abusia for omo SSC ye no sika omo de no amo emo ene jollof ene akokonam ema athlete ne edi ye na abusia for de bro so ni $2.8 million and na cedis so no 33.9 million Ghana cedis eno ene sika ebro so it is all here or say auditors flagged 2.8 then Quincy Guchre in non-feeding cost embedded with a catering contract including transport enti me a menu aduane no we a onko no aduane no baby a athlete ne da no anase baby a mutu America no onu aduane we a wona ne begu kam no wa transport aduane no e de aba baby a omo etu America anase omo ehuri high jump no anase omo ebobo no anase hotels a athletes no eda no wona obe transport se aduane no e de akọ e honka and auditor general HRS broso omo ye calculation ama ne broso $2.8 million and a cedis no so no 33.9 million Ghana cedis obia Jesus kano edikwa yento aso ne yenko yenim o say anti-doping overpricing eno so enie and eno sa o check here 572,040 where the euros so and na odeba Ghana cedis mo so a 8.01 million Ghana cedis abusam for sa anti-doping ade no ma yencheche mu sei enkyere mo de yechene se unse yese athlete no eya na omoba na omoba betutu America omba be hurihuri high jump omoba na se bia wono eba be bobo no ne ade a yetimi atwi omomoja so hu omutimi hwehwemu a amohwemu na bia Ghana ni no Ghana for na amoba ye no ana Nigeria for na amoba ne yi mu nipa baako na ya Fred doctors no makotwe ne moja na de akwa doctors no no mo ahwe se anyam bia akwa ne hwese ne osi tu America ne fa no a wanoma dubodi mi ana unsa normally unoma duboni bia yesi emma energy soronko emma otimi ye niam bro sane nipa da sane bia ebesi ayeso so hum emma no ebro so and sa anti-doping for no ebusan for omo edema contractor emma ne babaye and sautie auditor general's report no a say ebroso am ebradwene ne ntiase so omo say a contract for anti-doping test was found to be significantly above benchmark WADA laboratory rates, creating an overpricing gap of 572,000 and I say 8 million Ghana cedis. So and also so one no. It is an America no. Omo fa company na te say Owia TV. Ya basi e ba be advert. Owia TV for say oh, mo bomb documentary na say 5 minutes ah. 5 minutes be e beje mo 10,000 Ghana cedis. 5 minutes ba ku bia e beje mo 10,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, omo say yate. Na omo de Owia TV bia, na omo de yakwa akototo e bia TV3. So no mako TV3 no be say TV3 for so omo so no. Ye bo documentary 5 minutes am beje say e bia TV3 for so bia beje mo 9,000. Omo so na je say ahase no nka mo je mo dwuma ya kam benya de ne bo fom a e bia one ne nyina wo the same level a obetimi aboa no. So atimi abose adwuma no e dia ma. And normally e ba at a time a good nti enema ne bia wo mo testing nti bia o Johnson unse we no e bia e Johnson ne ewu e na o matwe no Johnson e na o matwe na bia sebe mpre ase ya twe moja kakra e bi won kra bia so nti Johnson eni moja na o matwe na mo e de ko lab honom na sa lab no e de afa omo mfidiem ehunu se me ya Yaw Boamah na be ba ye ba betu America no manom adubone bia eye mmia nkasa ma hoden na mde tu se America no a manom adubone bia which eye emra ewo athletes anase eba ne games ne sa activities no a o se enya sa de no ewo honom nti no so ho asem enie yenko the next slide we so eye accommodation inflation accommodation inflation na ha obeteme nkomo na se ye accommodation nko ano ebroso $840,000 $840,000 which is over 10 million Ghana cedis over 10 million Ghana cedis asem ene ken and kind brofo na wa say no or say hotel rooms were reportedly charged at $150 per night. Na say hotels are organizers no a any sports ministry ne mpedin for tenase no hotels omo de sa athletes no omo ba betu America omo mbe hiri high jump omo mbe wo ball no ekoko damgo no yesi hotel no udam anadwo ba ko bia no a ebo a according to sports ministry no omo editor so $150 per night. $150 per night. Na Auditor General for no so che say omo so omo tisi dwom ekodi di nkomo kobusebusa hotels no hotels a ene sa hotel na omo de san crofo no kodae ne eye pe omo kobuso omo say oh se me pesa me ba beda mu hotel ha se ya day bia mo beje me say and muntie price omo de mo and mamin kind of so hotel rooms were reportedly charged at eye adena buruso ho debi edeme call back yenko good any any I say hotel rooms were reportedly charged at $150 per night despite market rates ranging between $50 and $70, resulting in an inflated component of $840,000, which is over 10 million Ghana cedis. Baby ye do omo kode da ye o Nigeria fo e ba ye baby ye do omo koda ye Senegal fo e ba ye baby ye do omo kokoda ye Sierra Leone fo e ba ye baby ye do omo kokoda ye South Africa fo omo bu ye omo ba ha baby ye do omo koda ye abusian fo hotel one night bia $150 $150 I don't know yanko yenim omo say sports equipment overpricing unse omo eba be games no a na no ba ko ya ne ye ya omo ko hiri high jumper na ba na ebubuo no so hu sa ne ma nyina wo se aban no anasa sports ministry no any local organizing committee no mo na wo se mo to ne nyina egu honom te sa ba no a ye de be hiri high jump no a ye be hyehye de esi honom no form no a ye be to honom no a uhiri se ya wo ba be to so se ya afam no ne nyina wo se aban no ene to na auditor general mpedin for kire se omudidi nkomo busebusa mu no hockey stick bonso yesi no bonso ba oyen se ba no abo no hockey stick ni nyina eka ho na omo kire se omudidi nkomo nso omutisi dwom ekobusebusa sa ne ma ne bo no na kese sports ministry na bu Ghana for omni local organizing committee no omo abuye mfovram ma omo sese ye no kese bu omo abuye no surplus egu akire no enam eye sesika we eye $322 plus points $1,000. So to say, Ghana sikam 3.87 million Ghana cedis. Womo edini kwa. And it's all kind of no or say boxing, hockey, arm wrestling, equipment contract exceeded benchmark prices and with total variance estimated at $322,000 and any cedis no any other day in the gumno. Yanko the next slide. Yanko the next component. Good. I say mami good. Mami nyeni say sebeya ube huwa kinkani ye. So I say transport and logistics. So and also so ehon enkomoni. I say over 30 million Ghana cedis flagged in multiple layers. And say utiemwa nika on. Unse emo all African games you know. Omo eye bus unse say uko VIP bus station omo a omo bus fe white bi so hu Toyota for bus bi white bi kama na esi honum so hu de omo eko so wo ya all African games yenya sa buses white ni bi ane brande all African games no na bobo ho na de logos no atoto ho ni ade abusanfo omo kire se eno no ebo a omo de J Ghana na nya asem ketwa branding no ye de sa sticker no all Africa games sticker no tetare ka no ho no abusuafo branding nko good ayalolo bus we ya ye de sticker ne tetare ho all African games Accra 2023 no ho ka ene da hasa no omo buyen omo kuyen rough ene omo kire se omo de ade ne tetare ye no ene omo soso omo bo omo pa emo mo ko wai saade no ebusiafo ho kanie over 2 million Ghana cedis over 2 million Ghana cedis. And I'll say vehicle hiring over pricing. Over 13 million Ghana cedis. Senior American, your bus in it, cars in the baby or honoma, nenye a sports ministry no edia. And it is a yagre safa ya lolo bus na etoso. Aya lolo bus ya omo abrande no all African games in ya no. So omuso omukoko hanye no. Omuko metro mass transit for no. So omfa bus we ma wumo. No omfa de ne ntetare ho no. Eboa omo se ye de gi omo e ma ne traso. So say the make no Auditor General for no so no esi ekire eti bus we ni baby amokokje no ene the other one na eyenkete white no ye ni baby amokokje no iti o mesi mo ti akwa kobusa say oh ke mo bus mi pe ba ko ne se bia me de asesa me nkrofo bi akwa bi asonyan anase me de akokuma se mo beje me say so no open a day a ye beju say on say normally so no so open more days it be more discount what you say it be more discount Ningina, you see the Abrusuni over 13 million Ghana cedis. And over invoicing adjustment. Good, ebini. We call the Zambia for the so ena edasonum. Over invoicing adjustment. SS rental charges. So SS rental charges. Ningina, ena egugu. Adieno so esano. So ene egugu so. And uti will say, together this reflect a broader pattern of inflated logistics expenditure under the JDK Travel and Tours contract. That is a company na omo essence science contract, you know, and also so enkomo no so and also so honkomo and omo ede amaye. Ma yenko the next slide no so. Ma yenko the next slide no so. Good. Now the next slide no so way or say undelivered and unaccounted equipment. Undelivered and unaccounted equipment. You see, you want your money be one more crown one, chese, omo kokoji ya. Tese me Yaw Boamah no mo ba me won so omo pe boxing gloves. So the boxers no, ehye no omo de boxing no. Omo ne mbe kan am so mate, ono omo taka. Hey, your money be good, any gugu ho no. Abana omo edebo hockey no. Ene de omo de bo your friend say de omo share so omo nim kaka moto bi ehye helmet kakrakai hockey num ni ade de nyina yesi ne mani bebre ho no ma omo en deliver so say me na omo ema misika ne se omo pesa de ne de film ho no ma me magisika na di ne ma no so a manfa anko ama manfa anko ye games no ebi onum so a ne ma no kra no ye nhu sa ne ma we ye nhu ene ma we so nya ne ma 2023 ha ya o. It is a 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. See a book games near Casa Sanima we young. Inti abano mo de huri high jump no ebubu asebi. Does it make sense? And tasumo and we sika your church will say anymore. $374,000 and coins dollars. Cedis 4.49 million Ghana cedis. Omo di kwa o di de ko yan kwa in term kakra. Or say unrelated LOC payment amounted to 15.09 million Ghana cedis. And you see, chese ahakra de you saw mo dwene ho Montie ase. All African games no na efa Black Stars ho bay. All African games no mo koboye no na efa Black Stars ho bay. But you say you saw mo tambe 15 million Ghana cedis. Say you saw mo de kotuatua kototo niema de ma Black Stars etuatua Black Stars technical team, Black Stars coach, Black Stars assistant coach, Black Stars goalkeepers coach omo de ko soto omo a wo de ko soto omo bo na no omo bo na fa Black Stars on bay ade na no omo ye na fa Black Stars on bay mo de sa ade no sa sika no ekoko soto Black Stars omo di kwa it is over or say a further 15.something million Ghana cedis was identified as unrelated to the games, including payments routed to Black Stars technical staff and other non-games activities. Just said, "Yem found." Let's see, can I say abu? Inti ebe dia, a dear fili. So, I say infrastructure deficit, and I say construction. Infrastructure defects rather. I say construction defects across key venues, including the. There be encode the next one. Good. Na me BM say. So, ni nyina omadi o. Sika we nyina omadi. including the aquatic center, Legon Sports Stadium. Senator Maker said, before see the 13th All African Games, no, na Legon Sports Stadium, na omunye. Yes, no, almost year drew baby. Na Rebecca say, na near completion, but no munye. It did not say a banko pesika near the complete Legon Sports Stadium. No, say beya a beya center. Omo ebe football matches ne other activities honomo and omo say about 12 million Ghana cedis go ya grace and why are there meche one city what meche one city mo one city bi wa ha me de be ma de atotofe what mo Lagos Sports Stadium ne o Lagos Sports Stadium no enie oh a seat no omo fix here blue ade na da honomo no a omutu America os no ene kra yesi atete adena say Legon Sports University of Ghana Sports Stadium and omo de complete here eno no nchoba na egu akire over 12 million Ghana cedis Auditor General eneka enye me Yaw Boamah ena meka eno so eno no yanko enim or say major EPC contract irregularities. So, or say most significant anomaly relates to engineering and construction contract for the Boteman Sports Complex, University of Ghana Stadium and Legon Sports Village. So, ada niema fittings bi omo beko fixe light bia yebe pepper de ase honum bulb say yebe tutu bi ase se bebe ye wo so beka ya omo yusu University of Ghana omo hostels ni bi omo yusu omo hostels ni bi and na sa omo hostels no na also omo ko fixe air conditions and lights no so no omo ema so more eni nyina keka bomu a abusia for 38.9 million dollars 38.99 million dollars obiaje wadi sika no wadi eno so eno no we Auditor General's report and or say auditors flagged unjustified variations, inflated claims, scope reductions and additions outside the contract discipline, total irregularity. This category stands at so $38.9999 million. With the echo, yes, one femra. Or say inflated works contract, or say 3 single source, and only so a source any idea single source, source in the end, yes, one uncle a bit my year, Jumano, no magic 5.4 million Ghana cedis, and also so or more a D Papano, professor, and a sports minister Susuni, or Mona Regional TV, no Professor Kokufu Swasare, on an LOC, local organizing or committee or commission, no, on an chairman, Edano. Inflated works contract and so and I'll say the grand picture, a financial trail under this scrutiny and force okay canning in Aboma a babisiao okay canning in Aboma about 579 million Ghana cedis, about 579 million Ghana cedis. One more D a dinu kwa so and 44.3 million dollars and also so much D 629,000 euros one more D and also so and wasem and no so who and wasem any it's baby ya babedro no and Mobakaya President John Dramani Mahama in November 2025 and a President Mahama Daye forensic probe into Ghana's hosting of the 13th All-African Games. President Mahama orders forensic probe into Ghana's hosting of the 13th All-African Games. We, President Mahama, in November, and oyesa order we see him and no, and Auditor General's report, anyway, Ababeto Bonteno, and Abusianfo, T. Arahosemba, Kosusua, a woman. Ningina muno. Sika we yo medin na no almost also de koto abayanim say a car eda honum nie a car eda honum nie 2.25 billion Ghana cedis. What you say? Go home. Also, Auditor General's forensic audit report reveals over 200 million debt despite a bunch of 2.25 billion Ghana cedis. Edeba omo say omo emfa enye ehwo adwuma nyina ni nyina mu no omo ka kire say ka ba chiri 208 million Ghana cedis eno ne ka eda chiri a me no mienu abusuafo ye mra na ye metua and yenko hu na Professor Kwaku Ofosu asare mo be kaya now no the Public Accounts Committee asetena bi omo call ya omo to nsafre the current Youth and Sports Minister Owura Kofi Adams ene na krache for so omo mra no mo may ask questions all African games no sika no mo di ni basa no to the extent say a policy for 6,000 na ye do omo bar stadium honom any other sporting venues no so mo emobo ban na busan for sika na police for na di no sika na police for na ye so omo di no police for Ghana Police Service sika na ye so omo di no ade ni sika na pai nti ye ni bi at that time the LOC chairman Professor Kwaku Ofosu asare okopie committee nanim na yentie no ne nsemo emra honorable Samuel Thomas ebusa no say na say sika we pa mo de ye de yentie anu ya o de man na mema abujafo akwa na emedi
now unsupported claims 35.8 million just for 6,000 police officers. 6,000 police officers. That was the so-called, I don't know whether they call it Africa Games or All Africa Games.
Chairman, is African Games.
It's Africa Games. And they spent 35.8 million 2024 for police officers. And we don't have documentation on it. How? Ministry of Sports. How? We need documentation. And you want to sit here and come and argue?
Chairman, with respect, on that matter, internal auditor, you said you raised issues with that at the Ministry of Finance.
No, with the police, when they submitted the bill.
When they submitted the bill?
Yes.
Who did the scheduling with the police for them to be able to deploy that number of people?
Please, the LOC.
The reason why I ask is this. Who, once answering that, and who submitted that bill as an addition to the outstandings of the ministry to the Ministry of Finance, all in your schedule of payables?
So on the scheduling, since we have the executive chair of the LOC for Accra 2023 here, let him speak to that. So we'll get back to the submission. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Chair and members of the committee. I mean, this was the bill submitted by the police at the end of the games, and I was really baffled when the bill was submitted to me, because we didn't reach that agreement. Initially, they were to have policemen to assist in carrying out police duties. We were initially even feeding them. Then they pulled out. And from nowhere, at the end of it, they brought this bill. And I wrote to them to justify why such a quantum. And they couldn't justify. So that is where we've gotten to. I was shocked to the marrow with the kind of bill they brought. And I said, please give us justice.
Emra, the local organizing committee chairman, and the current sports minister, Owura Kofi Adams, and na Krachefo, Ekosia Public Accounts Committee, no, and an honorable Samuel Thomas. I do baby na nwajiri no. Some of the police officers 6,000 in a koye. And sika, mo die. Eso mo di bi no aduane ma police officers no mo di bi tonsuo ma police officers no. Eni abusa local organizing committee chairman no. O say there be nsuo no no na hwe yesi e mo nsuo. Aduane no no na hwe yesi e mo bi ni. Nti police for no ka se omo IGP ka so tonsuo ma officers na omo ba ho na oboa. We eye LOC chairman ene kasa asem. Ghana Police Service o. Se benye obi am ye de krono asusu no anye police yo. Baby aye dro no. And sika we and the Auditor General said, "Young inquiring the former sports minister, Yusuf, your friend say, Mustafa Yusuf. Says he with 500, this gentleman means saying, you see, young inquiry omo, na omon fe 579 114,000 352 Ghana cedis 0.24 pesos. Good. Ya kwani se sika no emfan free omo hono. Abisa for me Emma makrache for na kwaba so ho na straight ye bedi nkomo. Sa nkomo we di omo mo nka ho between me listeners me viewers na ye die. Ma won se moro se wo kobi. Moro se mi kobi na manka bi. Emfa ho. Enti George Opoko Amponsa eka the NPP communication team ho ewo Asante Mantama say George Atenase mema no akwaba na yedi enkomo Moro Yakubu esoso eka the NDC communication team ho ewo Asante Mantama say Moro soso Atenase de anisi ewo na Moro kra wamfa ne papa flyer e bia amaye o na nka yedi aya announcement amano yo we de former Dominic Mamie na yenye ho adwuma emfa emma Moro papa eda form Nyankopon ya adoma memenda kwasia da men kan say start Friday wake up ni ho Saturday no 30th no ene ye de
adomo a ye bede da no na yakosi na
abeye yi
ewia
ewo Kasi school park
ti wie so a Sunday no abusuan san betna so Kasi school park
ne so ha
that will be the 31st no
31st
anti abusuan for insurance
okay inti Moro Yakubu ya de wo se awuo waye mobo ti misremu a munkrakra ne kakra ma me wate na wa onim ni bia so no na wafre no na wacheche no re so hu e de amame Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa esoso eye CPP Ashanti Regional Secretary manfo efre no Mugabe ba me de minkabi so ono so
I wouldn't say Mugabe well winning but you are being diplomatic about it
Alhaji assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Say echna kra ye salla
yes exactly.
And when e kese no
yeah we Eid Adha
okay
and so na ye Hajj and then na Hajj proper
okay
and she say so they are by 6 to 7 no imre they are leading us to that
this time say be 6 to 7 was Saudi Arabia
so about 4 into 7-5 no
okay
Saudi Arabia
only dey say 3 hours
okay. By now they be say obi biara from Anapano kopem be 4 now our area be a friend Arafa who was a confinement na you are in the what ihram be atade am white no I chechira say na fra we no na oti all that time up to now you be so why Hajj because prophet say al Hajj Arafa say Hajj na ye no any da Arafa enne and dan ne the na me no say there from now you bet me afro be alko Hajj be na say wo hode ya you be friend Hajj but as I'm talking now they be walking from Arafat to Muzdalifah is about 6 kilometers walk and I'm be okay. They are not supposed to sleep our Arafah. About that we are from Muzdalifah.
Okay.
Amuda hoa ahumache and the oma
na say your heart desires near the and then okay.
And we are so I wa down hand so ye bi but yankan wo de.
Okay.
We are fasting we bomb pina that.
Okay.
And now amoko dru hoa say they are not walking. Amudo na mad anapa then they walk to a place a friend Jamarat. One of is stone you know.
Okay.
And a very important
calendar. A very important day on the calendar. Okay. And open up any of my din komo kakra about Nantwiebo. The current then he din komo na your friend papa we refini din. Or my uncle has a friend na ne din komo na me kra na me ka say your friend is Mustafa Mohammed Alhaji Baba Mohammed Baba Gambo
Sariki Waziri Ashanti region
yani ono kra obo papa dey
exactly
obo papa dey say eyi o hono Montie ya yemrant ye say we ba beja na dodo ye didi nkomo na me ka say me hu nantwie kakraka bi e wo airport runabout na me dem aso toto form no e bi say 30,000 e bi say 40,000 no man hene ne Asante ebo say debi nantwie die nuru nantwie ne boni o
e bo 75,000 dey now
mo Alhaji
ma ho bi wakra 90,000
say
90,000
nantwie
yes
and so over in 2 years
and just as I don't know as I go say season time for somebody but 90,000 why should have an Nigeria.
George, but my more ha more kwaba. Kwe ni kura te ha ne ye.
I'm na hu.
George, ye benya nantwie ba ko a edu be 90,000.
Oh, Kumasi had the Ukraine.
But Alaji ka also Kumasi dey a range between also between 30,000, 20,000, 25,000 ubenya your son.
So but even
More, I more.
Ebi wa babu so say me no kasi.
Ubenya 15,000, 18,000. Ubet many be.
Na George 15,000 that form.
Since na me see me nua o te mu hunu no. Wo say wo hwe no ho nwa no.
Ba me no kasi. Me so mato dia. Asa nura echi luka, nura echi na ebi wa babu me ensa. Amuton bagu 75,000. Ababu bagu 75,000.
Banku bia is 75,000.
Me no so bi ato dia.
Alaji ade ne nam na ye dey.
Say I don't know. Me no catch one. Me ka ba ko me ba ko 25 dey me ensa.
75,000.
And me ensa dey say 25,000 me so mo no check.
Eni kua ye mu e de obinya obi obehwe me na ntwi ama na dore kama ye ya.
Ene ni owa bro na won kokko. So wo scan nko a de ate se me nua ye o te me nsa ni for.
George
abem mo obe nkum so e ma me nka ne sa. Abem de obe nkum so.
Abam de obongum so. But I had the auto universe.
One more sa
Moropa.
Omo ye aduma ma wo so to omo. Nti se wo obi nku ade ana eze kakra e wo nsem. Ti me bom pa ese Nyankopon.
Onto me nsem. Ye bi. Ye so
pa eno kra so.
Lord na kua ye mu ode na won kan kire ye
dada. Esa so kra ye nyamedwuma.
No kra wo mu ne se. Kua adwuma ye adwuma bi a. This wo yen yakoma ni bi. Yeah, de na enye enenko ade.
Okay.
Se wo tibuko se
onya abotre nya.
Ma fa me ofa ba ko nya mfato. E fa ni Kofi Adoma komensa. No viari. No e pani pa. Or retire December twem ya. Ebeka 15 years ama na retire. No status or planning a retirement.
Wow.
Inti investment ahodo a oyeye no. Me hu se emoa yen so odinani akere ho. Anantwie. Because e baby I mean, here's Sky idea, and I'm a friend, uncle. We dear, and you know, cool me back. And so I'm saying, Miss Sucher, when you may so bentin and be swatcher. Oh, yeah, me day. Was see, as Miniska back, Cordrobon, so not coaching and tree back. Sad time.
Was it Cordrobon?
Yes.
No coaching and tree back.
Me run and tree bonuma. May pass a mecan and tree and all sad time. Omoana, Omonyen Kwa, no me 83. Sad time. Afedu we na family so oma wo a omo man no omo man kan o man kan ho e man man kra man kan o man kan ho so you can imagine and as ma me kan ye be 14-15 years ago no start saying chess
wow
na ne ya e ka say enye nwanwa sa afeso a kuma na ntwe bi a mienu na wa che bi a makro no mu nipa bi a so omo mu bi na ne ofa asefo ne ne nana no ekọ ne nse no o kumbi ato se montetenwe ni atete area
kunentwe mienu
until last weekend because ran on the farms e won Kranzati nebu cashew ne mango ana usima obeyira
cashew ne mango
awadra aso a ye beti ne July ya mango ni bi o wa se ba ko pese no ukwan hwe a
eton sema ayo nsema
ba na no de ai tree crop development authority for rate a mo de beto snd me am ye calculation na me ofa de me bom paya mana they say what say osono ba on prekese ebiem enyi chenko a tinkwatente ahode wom na me sra man fi say adwuma wa ye na so otena se che na odi so aba
okay
it is wo etwen honhom say echena bi na me die dia de wonne no na da be sheku adwuma na say me almost 6 years ago na me say me kodu akubi afi na eso mente ba akokra nton da so what as but de bia me disika ko ho de bia me disika ko ho abe Nyankopɔn adoma afi na start a ebo di bia from next year na be start a ton kubi from next year na be start a ton abe enti se wo hwe over the period investment akomu a na ya asem ketua nti woni de obedi ne ne na kakra na ekura na also de kohyeku adwuma ma wo be ba be ka se George amoa wo aniti na
mate
community sa
Moro say mpacho de ayina ma Dominic
sure me
dey amano good ye be wi a ye the better screen so na ya ye announcement kaminim say if na they call echna they go see Thursday Friday menim say a lot of government appointees back cream because ya kesi pi ɛwɔ yɛ region yi mu a
so yɛ me ankasa me boss sɛ nyame na me su mani wu a Sami Demfi
yes CEO of Gold Board
owu ya
lawyer Sami Demfi na se
baba de ya na so baby odi nchini koduru
ye no
in fact e betimi aka se nyame aye na do
yes
na baby a asew koduru ye ne de
no kwa bebre
what is rather unfortunate
ene kwan ye nam so no
exactly that is that no so so hono nti be sure say you free ha na ye ko ha na say ye ko ha say ya na ye free asa
ye be ni say sa ye ko ha na ba ha kakra unfortunately they nyina with the same line so stadium has say and na Kase yes o courage bi anopa no na ba stadium na fe ye ko Kase na sa nchebe Kase yes stadium
very easy nyame fa nuru ho asomdwe
sure na moro nkomo we ma me starting free me starting komo we dey free because efa NDC flyer na ba ho gold and patch on that screen so no say alaji na da so yi me bo me kai say na no me nda no me ne o man hene e ba yie bi wo stadium ha say na ye beto ne billboard see a square interchange no ase na yeduru ho no mo empedifo ane no mo say papa we pa coast football na fe ne ho nkomo ne yedia e de ko na me say moro me hwe o me ne papa na
no na ye kan a me ye sure say bi hia afe obia
papa no nye muslim ho
there be along the way what could take akra that is the public knowledge utie ni din na dodo na akra no mo aligning to alaji moro wo breku masna
yes
master yakubu we ne de o juvenile football champion nkwada to feel as a grassroots football in fact in sure America say one only the first person I would team nkwada
football team
e wa Ashanti region because those times na empenifo there so division be a division 3 near the football starting ti ono de obeye ni nyina ono se wonya akwada a unhu se we footballer
o start so ya akwada
no one start
na o de free nkwala ni mo
the soldier unzo no old soldier soldier ne mo na
o de soldier no so awura mu kakra
ti Alhaji Baba Gambo Bera wo kan ho asem Sariki we ye hene we Fulani fo nyina Ashanti region hene ne papa no via football na unza Alhaji nso wabo Ghana under 20 nyina pen yes at the time no one abedi pele na ebo RTU he was the youngest player then ni ntia wenti mi amobo anko na ni ye ni kutudwe na enei wedi hene yunu ano no de about oyo hene Fulani fo nyina waziri so na anope men ze mone no ekasa kwa ni prizes and after football na adwuma pa we ye ne papa adwuma so na ntwi adwuma ya na wa succeed ti ne younger brother bi on so Alhaji Gaddafi ono nso around omu nyina ya me papa ma omufa na nsem so on so nti ono no tribute ne de
you can see
have time to suggestions are about the tribute no the obeti bia is something you would want to you know put inside nti that is about him he's left a legacy
papa bi na ka say ya heaven no ye be fa na he ya amanfo nyame nhyira ye say amanfo do one dance ne no
football no mpe musika kwamfa business anka
on tete nkwala no
Basa
wo so no ene wo de business kaka ba be attach
business be kan de bia me bra catch wo de business me bra so me chia no oye senior lecturer of tech Dr. Ali Yakubu and in most cases we know analysis political science na ono de bia o kan say me ne baba dey belonging to one class tem bia the passion no na
na mo de ya de
o mu say nkoda no ya de na no mo ni age o wini match no ano me pe win but
o pe 3 points no o sa so pe de di win mo
I won't lie about that
sure important
exactly
important yema papa manu demri fedie demri fa manu demri fa yankopon ya adoma memenda nipa afamu dia e wo se ye beye na ye de ehye papa ni monyam e de ja ne kwan asomdwem ene monyam so no yeah yebeye na yede eja papa kwan moro susu ye ma yako
sure
ya usu ya peget
ye ma nyina ho yako
ye nyina ho yako yes moro how is the NDC managing that seemingly tension between Esiedun Ketia, Haruna Idrisu? Starting with Mustafa Gbande, starting Komobi, and I say, Etekokodaye, Erika J. Is it NEIP and NIEP? On also so no song commonim Emma, I say, and then we so apega edeba ahead of Edaya President Mahama Nkobiu. There'll be a new leader of the party. Sadly, we are starting. How is the NDC managing it?
That's it. Mame enchia wone wati for no ahefo. Mame enchia minu an mo ayeshia. George Mugabe. Nim difuo mienu pa George dey say nye opposition wo wa ka in fact o teto for mo ana say ultimate wo say
opposition or one na na head.
But opposition no kasa nko. So
nkomo ya wudi George nkasai. But I say o pesa we ya na ne be for no.
Pesa mi hu ne ono we ya nkasa na bia opposition ni.
It was started so o ka anya manfo
ono ntise.
Asa wan ka be.
Oh say no de. No de. Oh me tena na me ka se menya na me twenya me ntro.
Wan ka be bonu gumbi.
No de. Iti ma menchia wo mo nsoso na menchia NDC fo nyina. Yegusua ye branch elections no ehun totoye, and I'm very sure say nra and process ye dey pick forms no e ba na wi.
Yes
ye better onu mo nyina see how they cooperated and so on na ya bompa say going forward no and no be carry into all the internal elections na ye komu no na Boamah NDC are stronger into the 2028 elections. I mean, Jerry Augustus Nanakos is still maintained. Na men sound so and nanas. I mean, Chia Minia Penny Alex Kwaku Asafo J. So, Medana sending Penny for Kenina, Minia Zubane or more Kenina, regional minister. Na Unim, politics. I am on your same way. The AM fool umpan is a yenko baby fakuda ena ade no so no say ya politicians ya yenim se ne bibi buboba etimi de etun se ne ne carry hu say baby ade buboba de bia we pe no obvious based on statements I will can and asem. But what I will commend various commentators no and no day, that seeming tension.
See, I'm for me groups, as I'm for falling in line.
It is very normal. Some tears see me papa a year. Me didn't come up, me sounds wedding come up. Me take a decision, me a political animal. I belong to one, I can't belong to all.
Obekwasi Edun Ketia and also about Julius Debra.
Me na no. Send yon commodity in besi akubia no baby amekubia no. I believe say baby abebe to bia no yempoye.
Ubekwa to forcing.
It doesn't matter ni nyina NDC.
Ubekwa Haruna Idrisu.
Baby amekubia NDC.
Professor Jinan no
baby ahunina they all qualify.
Eriko Poku Afro.
Ubia ye enormous, nearma de aboa NDC ama NDC agina ne naso. Na ne wapoto chiri so odibom. Exactly. So and the mame epe sa ade we ni say friendly fires. Escalate to anywhere, which I am saying say and sadden say friendly fires are allowed. But say escalate akwakoye ya no mu de ni bi pa de.
It be betima bonfire.
Say no na make us any say drew on.
Okay.
Friendly fires are allowed. Ebusunya bia mu friendly fires are there. Okay. Me to me uni me quarrel partner pa. I am a also my best friend. Because we can discuss everything. I be me bra me can as em near bush phone be one minute me no discuss this. So what I say. But there are friendly fires. So the friendly fire no should not be escalated into say you be describing penifo na yaktwe omo ni monyam abewo fo look and monyam say wo build den pa say wo build wo reputation say woni say nipa yi na amanfo nya omo gidie say wo ye nipa wo ye organize any kwasi bro ni beka minim say ne meka no twi say George bebo ame a you know what to ne me ya na meboa ai betimi di bibia hye won nsa no ya na nye easy nti se wunya saa de nyina na obi di one day pe atwe na wode wo to atechim na wode fin for ho aya na eya eno na mempe se ebeba other than that the Asiedu Nketia kan ye the Haruna Idrusu kan ye the obi kan prempren nyina no ye you know court down one bobo die sana me de meka no because
but amount for be free says council of elders the name penifo no bibi ya omunya
very important. You have to be proactive than reactive. Yeah, in your situation in Bimuda, maybe the Gen Zs doesn't know about it. Prempi the Oya president ni free swa we incumbent or more airbano. Yeah, na race in more than say war president or bet me as a contestable. And in this case, we don't have president to bet me as a contestable. Yes. President Mahama is leaving after the 4 years.
Yes.
It's Yabanesa. Akunyato.
And President Mahama lead the NDC from 2007. Mekanesa say he came into he came as vice presidential candidate.
And then became the vice president.
Became the vice
and
president.
Then became the acting president. And then became the substantive president.
Into from 2000
ex-president.
No.
I mean,
ex-president.
And obey opposition leader.
Obey opposition leader. But as a president.
As a president.
It's close to about 20 years.
So he's been in that space.
He's been in that space.
If we would want to put NDC MPP aside, we'll have the best personality when it comes to leadership.
Yeah.
Because we're Fabi BA.
Or experience,
I won't take anything from Nanado because to rise to become the first gentleman of the state and yet easy. But the Wafamupa Okuta enormous experience in the president man.
Yes.
So we'll miss him as a person. And yet easy say Obim Sam Ebio, wa bro president, I want party mona, Ubi Peso unity. So the near my be beba and so on and so forth. But they are not dear. A chidi no a dear tree and penny for was rono, a becca. And near Mocasabia on Bedanedi. One way out Casabia, Obi Becan say, no crown I can say any media or semi call at the chain we pa, Namiko Brobra at the Chaneba. Cause no, catch you boy, I mean to me, Casamani Suye. So Mocasa or Mocan was rono, and I'm praying. A day the formulation of Niebe was here and so baba. Even though I see any the way they are. You know, so be do wa enye easy o. Obi si wa yi na kumem emeye wa kira say. So yi na kumem do wo pa na say wo te na kumem say de bia akumate no. Emema ya akumate, but ema de ene de. Because when they love you with entirely everything.
Yeah, bibia.
Nti say wo te na kuma na say wo de no akwu ne nkwa nta. Say ni pa no wan hwe obebo oduanye antoa. Manu sisum na so ha say.
Nini so from krana.
Exactly. See, there is one thing I've always been guided about.
And your problem. Alaji.
The American Cosian say it is friendly fire. It shouldn't go out of. Tina, me know where I do. And
then I'm who say. I say the assembly amount and the car edema will be now say obiti around and then the man who say moro
assembly so akwa say be sepani ko nyina ba
ebego
on say sebi o nokure bi nso bokro
yes be
nya nokure bi an ye ka
nokure
so na me party me hwe de me hunu wankofu yi hu na say ya nhwe ya hu yie
na so appointment wo hwe ne mu say beba na enya ma ye no The make say my Debi Emma make say ma
mo obi anso
but who say wasem no say the obesi aka no ebetimi akwa appointment ni
no so ho so but enya no ntia ano so ho pa eno de but enya no ntia me de minim say you see ni wapoto unti say wo de bom ye nyina variously we contribute
be dey am be yi baako
eno de and ye baako na I expect say ye nyina no you be rally behind the person.
More amount for face are starting them. You 60 months.
Political animals.
Amount for face it will derail the government.
It doesn't make any difference. Near me person President Mahama yen say on maybe nti on focus on governance.
On focus on here nipa.
Wa when you ready no nti on say yen internal elections from branch adequacy national executives they say we appointee a government appointee resign 6 months
down. Yes, 6 months
to elections ebe adwuma nti say wo kona me moro yakubu me ma contester mesu metumi akwa akwhye so I say football e kwa 11 ebebo but you select a whole team create me ka 23 the 23 no yakwa na 18 dey atena bi na bi ti bench 18 no kura nyu mu nyina na bebo ti ni oti bench bia no o expect say obenya bia ye dey abo on yo mfa ho ne o ba abonten so nti say wo pese wo ko na wo ko boa e wo party ni mu a na wo concentration na ye dey akoho na aban no so nya the focus a obetimi dey aya aban adwuma send ye be ya enkoye because you see very important say the day any so a e dey be win elections no e dey ani be kon no ne amamu no
mate
nti ano dey am assuring Ghanaians say eno dey bibia nka no na mmom yen internal election you see nkofi yo mu dey so on say ye wo bi sikan ne ade ne ho nkro ne ba meboa
so omo be dey da si kura bantama say nyame ne fa kwa mu
but nyame adaroma ye form for your maya and
say they so far the nim ne nipa 5 eda hwe say we say abu say that
nim de
yatete
ye hunu say
de yatete
de ye hunu say
general say don ketia ato force and Haruna Idrisu Professor Jena Nopoku Ajima and
fantastic personality
Chief of Staff Julius
you can't say anything that is opposite near makers is here even George TSA I'm very sure say the kind of nod say ade na America na no correct they are fantastic personalities
party
bi omo bi omo pay leadership sa personalities here waboy so omo ya available on because we dey unqualified
no correct
as for that one there but den ya no a e bi yibaako
no correct
nti se eduru ho a moma yenhwe ya no kasa eyi na kasa ye beka no ye wie a won hwe kasa ne bi ho a okopa ho achewa enyi we ko kan se bi obi tri so a na yes wa bodam wo ti ewie na sa akopa nje nje bodam ni medi wachi be da yi ewie na wo de obi adwene toto oso no a so ye de say eagle kra na da tini no so say obi adwene te say eagle na ye wie na be ka chen say abo adwene no mfa ni wachi
omo nyina e fan yente
e be ye den nti ye be sre de ye be ka no
mate
any friendly fires and their jobs no they as politicians ebi beba but the beba no enya ne yewie a ye pa ho chewa ye de besere jobs no bi o wa yewie as politicians even in opposite sides MPP for no any NDC ye share jobs bi o wa they 2 years already now you can easily forgive but job bi o no mo a
o de change
chale so
mate Ejinede Ademoro Yakubu waka the NDC communication team ho ewo asantemantama say ne yete ne nka no mame Emra George honomo George so can the NPP communication team ho ewo asantemantama say George amanfo say NDC enim omo internal matters omo fi asem omo nim ne ka eche mu MPP for iti eni kwan say MPP se BBC asori a monije na NDC eya de so mo kafi asem eche mo jitum za
na me da se amensha ya hwefo bebrebe ene yetifo IT precise amenda production team so ase say my opportunity na ebrada bia wia betra me nuanu mi ntem na yesum Ghana man ene wiase come out the other 2 way. Say, them the baby one and say, you moon compound share. Now December 2005.
December 2005.
NDC for Equire Omo annual national delegates conference and as a congress. Ewoko for idia. Sa congress na omo koyi papa Dr. Kwabneji.
Yeah.
Na sa abre omo ko na ye Dr. Obeda Samoa na ye the national chairman of the NDC. Ena enema bi pia abonten se sa abre ye JJ Rollins. On shada nje Obeda Samoa ntum sa. Nieme free sa congress na se ba e bi ni se papa no sebi John Sokra de na opeso kogu nsu kra ya ma na sorry so kogu nsu Dr. Obeda Samoa. Ebi kra timi ka se ye de ne ntohwe kra di agro. E was Akufodua congress na say yes.
The Akufodua declaration.
2005. Go back and check.
Swedro declaration and say Akufodua.
There be my funny man in front.
Okay, Matthias.
I am referring to a congress NDC for Koyi Dr. Kwabneji.
Yeah. As their national
chairman. Yes. 2005.
Yeah.
Akufodua. Eno na yehu sa de na yehu. Anye bia PP abakosem. Oh,
let's play something that
because you have opportunity, no,
a public knowledge.
What now had the wada sa went to me and can't say and I would I bet the offer me now
Moro Pacho Mama George and Trasso.
There we
a Swedro declaration rather.
Come on. Me say yes, Swedro declaration as an American. Me say Congress Amokoya Ekoyi Dr. Kwabneji was in December 2005.
I don't doubt that, but the story.
Story ben. Yes, our Congress National Amoko Kofodua. Mama Papa Yanko Johnson. Papa Edi Ahometie e free mokote ne party na. E ho na mpese meka besi. Eti se ye nuanom timi ko na wo national chairman om de makosa akohye nani. Na wo betena ha beka kire say.
The National Democratic Congress elected Dr. Kwabneji as their national chairman in 2005. He succeeded Dr. Obed Yaw Boamah.
Yeah. It's Moro, mean factor Tomoso. A horse, you can go and find out. Miss that time, I never not be more BT travel and toss. Now, Sabreno. Let me drink crack on your bar. And as Sabreno, quine said, I near papa. So, Becca present before started our construction, dualization, around that time.
Yeah.
It's not me drive, you are me fuck for idiot. Enti even sa weekend the crowd me here in the ground. Na ma twemo ho. Enti me kai ade na so ye fresh o biti.
Okay.
Na ba beto odwa se papa yi. Opeso okogu so. Jerry Crawford say that tra ho ba bi atena. E me bi kra say oyegu no. Enti nsema mo e tetere so a mo sa abre no. En ne de enkwan ado ti amesini bi e ka bi ahwe. En ne mo ra betena ha. Ema obu back ese. Me no tena ha na me bu be ba kwa ka se me etani ene de otani bu be na meti ase sa na we yenye wa bam no komoni bi ho na ye de pim wo studio se ya ha na wo kai wo no na no tena ye tete sem bi om ka cha na sesem e be bi a o bubu kire wo e be ni bi wo kra bu wie na akotena fi a na wo hwe video na na se be me bu ikwa ni asem ya na
ni asem ni nsia be
bi na mo roti a o ye
ye me bu ye bi
na no kre bokro ni yenka na no kre Ose no kra bi o he bokru. No kra be ne bokru.
Say ye bi obi tiri so.
Say ye te Ghana ha.
No kra yenka.
Pani mutimi bie na no ka say akronfo du nso kohia koyi kronfo pani. Na de atutubotomfo be say duonu kohia koyi atutubotom ni pani a. Wo se ma yenka ne de no kra bokru.
Atutubotomfo we he.
Nana kronfo bi we he. Nana kronfo bi we he. Oh na nipa bi a wo kasa. Se chine ni ho de anka de epe betima kanene o se bibi ni ho efe na ochina ka de epe bia betima kanene enso ade bia efe na ochina nti na o kasa no adwene sa papa na efe na ochina no
yeah
ene mate se Yera Johnson na se du nketia
yeah
onya bia obekopa ene me ko trans studio bia no pe obi se oh penifo ne nkasa se ono ne party ni mu peni pa ti ho na ne ko kasa
oh so more National Council of Elders
e me say Mame ka asem tro. Emu adoma nyina na ahia. Na krotwa mansa no ho mfimfim aka ba miensa pe. Na emu adoma nyina ahia. why pa na ebetima ko gina jansa aboafo ani maka se be me na wano ho fefim na dɔso na de aka we they say why na ebetima ko asi nu gete ani maka tell say masa e be ya tena fi se pani na nkra no entisi no beach ya watene hwan ndc no they say why
no sem penifo
oh yeah ba ko ntwiniti ne ye mo ni die
Dr. Kwamnado for no
Dr. Kwamnado for na kasa ko contest ni bia wo say
Council of Elders oh meaning say members no kra me pese
menka say
na bobodi
na titi
yes Kofi Totobi kwache no ato ahoy mo ho pamina ahoy no chatu no mo ho
we have them
at least on from no
let me get you right
bema ye wo de mankwala ne nya
you want names bema
moro mabobiama
they say I untima come on what the na make so busy atutu bottom for bedroom but yes edu ketia but Harry na Idrisu but Julius Zebra but omunyina ya honorable but okuje to ablakwa but ato force but Guzitano but Joshua Labi but na na Jino Poku adwa yes kodo bonzu so te China masa dwuma wo ye no ho no Faiz one ede adwuma no o hye adwuma dia aba bedi running friends flag bearer I say
Kojo Bonsu
okọ what ne di oni smuda said no we no Eric Opoku so eteko na enti sesi na edi na ebe basa no ebi mo asase ye bucketing razor no eno na Harry na Idrisu ko kan no o se asem na eso na obi azo ntimi ka meka we a proper thank you to President Mahama eno ho asem na meka enye de nkofo bi ne nanam ntenten no ana omo cutting razor we no atwene ne akohwe na chi empanifo ri nyina se to bu was meka o me nkeka bi nkyere no papa ensu ko gina ba bia no atu bi akoma ne san nkofo no o se han ade ne ye koto aba no na mu se nipa bi betime ni nipa MPP fo na ko di suma se dwa ti na o se
that should
never be asem grania
o se senko anyi o ma mfiri ho a enka na win no be din se party ni be win on na nim but wan kire ba o se wanyi Harry na Idrisu ene mu ntaka mfiri ho a enka
blue na wom no na asesa yes enim hwe
George Twaso
setena enim bwa yes enim hwe enti media your kind dey nya free mu an say no susu say esuma se dwa bi ekoso tina so pamo mu free ho also your president Mahama Krasi Dabi these are my darling boys leave them there was a meme chairman of the party no who born dog no pian mu nyina sinche and na dem kunim dia ba saafo ni nyina nya positions do to can we ana ujafo on sa Aswansi statement bi by
yes on say Aswansi youth no so amfa nche
general Krasi
so especially the word that guy na we used to the ma honorable Muntaka no mobo anyo so kra
uko Aswansi a honorable Muntaka no we bosom ketewa bi a amanfo esum no
video we na o ka ho
enti se otimi hwe nyame animpa hwe na obi kasa o de hwe ni facial expression utu ze papa no na asem na me no na same way they was say man can me kra me to
but no say odu tamale honum no what is say we say do nketia faction your Harry na Idrisu faction your way na ni na no emwa omonkam no no kra no say ye ya we Harry na Idrisu ntia no chirechiri ana joy
na ba bia de nanam
moro misro moro misro
asaka bia boga misro una na wo se otena aka ni nyina o wentimi anka ena edru mi so na me ka me say na be ka na oni say no sheba bi odi akofa wo kra ne no my charitable me nda ye na ye ba so wo say me ne papa wu ya che eti amantem sana me beje wo enti me ye charitable
what odi amana tufo
me de ma watu fo
ye ne sa
awo ye ye ni wie ne e betena ha de ane ye be kɔ no ayi pa enti me nua de ye keka kɔ no omu anga say hu say emfa papa na me ye o mind ba ye me dwen ho ya amamu na nanim say ba say ya en education minister bi timi kwotena ba bi say I me the proposal akose mpese me fa nipa 20,000 enso ya say me fa 3,000 because he can ho why na this can ni ho uncle ato so gina agro num nti office uncle ato ko contest na Harry na be ko contest na yesi emphasica bi ma Haruna na onfanya education ni yie na Ghana mabunu entimi nsua nwoma yie na atotena se na ono nsusuye mu hu ni se ade we betima ma Haruna anya animonyam ntimi delay na day or two kra Ghana yen kankro ene ye delay na day or two etefi sa habre yiko no de me hwe anim se nka moro betima kan ne se President Mahama obai waticha enrumi so isi habre papa kra se weja me ama ise moro maye mobo enti se no so obi so pese odi flag bearer mane nkotena fie je minister ne free ne sem nanka
no asem de yaka eno na me kan say executive ambassador say we appointee 6 months into the election resigning na we so
enyanuru ho
ba de amoro ye we say omukwe no operation na say omde ne kotu theater ye be we na mframa agina de
na mkasa
cause the o ye de sa ye operation na o kasa uze mframa be ko ye
yo opposition
na ye nka ye wie na obi ka pen kra na dawe je me pen
moro ba jotro why
etina na de ye ka kosi ni se amamuo no mo mfa ntonte enya amamuo no na obi de ko pane se obi se me release sika na wo ko je nmonyam de enya adwuma eno na wo se Ghana for ye ma ye ni ba ye ho so na ye hold the NDC for accountable to if it's a break or the omu ye bia because ya nhwe ya omu de sa apere na ebe koso omu party ni mu no na ekonya nsunsu aso bone e wo man so wo de no to nche na ahwe the last point and person raise ya se no enema bia omu be ye bia no e ba be ye short term so what I say e ade a instead say ade ne ba yen dwen hu nkwa achiri say we are finding a long-term solution to the problem. You better short-term solution. Because you better make gusapeti ama ngofono anya baby afa no mahu say your party ne omato aba man dia. Adena as road minister make sure me anya sapeti. Is the sense Quebec so yenye na asphalt mu. But asphalt ne bo osro. It is keni hose si ayen twintwan so kakra. Contest obi konti. The fi sa break no. You better to name be aboye sa ati say the oman no etre bia ni baby enanu ya want to say mumu for say mo be tax 0.75% bi
ma wo say
enran kwa ende BOG for no issues na obi sa ho say nti nkomo bia nkoso ena nkofo ne ba mo
consultation
let us say I mean enema nkoyi enti free sabre ko na you see gold board for the candidate ba ena hwan for the candidate ba no eno na wan hwe ye adwuma kasa wo so omo ye ede ma oman no omo ntumi nye sa adwuma no because obi adwen say o chesi the dreams ana bibia tisa anti yesre say mo guso a mo ye mo apere no yesre say de kosi wo koforidua mo ma Dr. Bedasa mo atena fa ko a na onya ba bi mu nsuo no omo ma bi nsi bi
mate
Meda
se George Opoku Amponsa ena yetene nkanoma menko alaji hono na meni alaji entwaso emfa emfriase Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa CPP Ashanti Regional Secretary Alhaji ye koso NDC ye bisa say how is the NDC managing sa tension bia a start to party ni Mustafa Bandi start sankomo no and I said na kwa na ese do nketia ne Haruna Idrisu de abai ebisa say how are they managing it a certain time
me never ma I'm share with you for na ne for na we TV program na member in no kra for na in Mubarak in Mutakabal adi I was saying that yes and it's a politics we are one ambition we come under common goal maybe a common understanding of issues maybe we have in one ideology. We want to be left or left centered or whatever. But now our individual interests will be our interest.
It's true.
As someone that you call, I'm for interest no ecoso. Maybe the above form, maybe the ecoso, depending on chances are not standing up for find himself. So once building we are, then your ambition no ecoso. What was one building we are not to say video? I was a bit from now they are paramount and they say, corner, yes, have interest in no. The interest of the party idea about together no should be paramount. More be my own self interest and specifically the interest of the party. At no circumstances, at no time be aware. Because the moment you do that, not all theatre party so. Not theatre party so you cannot stampede the party and other theatre party so now was succeeding. Now, can I say NDC asua me feel say they've learned this lesson. But I say omu the film because they've gone through this before. Also na more can say maybe I be going to election now president uncontested bill.
Yeah, the certain precedent.
Uncontested bill. We had this issue. In the first time I know we had not Rawlings uncontested bill in 2000. Rawlings Square is a withdraw declaration.
No.
And in some way by we start in a larger extent okay Dr. Bada so discuss so because okay sanitary mean so Bada challenge first year you coach championship in Freehold.
Yeah.
That was in 2002 or so. We got coach championship and we are winning +1 vote. I remember very well now Dr. Teneduka said no na want to because he was on both for the walk out. And a quiet election ankasano and Bada so every year. Now, in 2005, I was against Dr. Kobinaji. No. Now the issues was so many. I'm more up to the mindset of people say, but there's more MP at a mouse. Like I said before the 2024 election, somebody say, and I mean talk at shop say, I'm careful with more resources I'm spending. Comes at that time, no. Nobody is one of the experienced politicians. And I say, I'm a chairman. Catch up say for 4 policies are what they are. In between 2000 and 2004, a penny so lose election easily. And to make for someone spend all the resources against 2008 election. The party no any more of human sacrifice than using more often.
Ahead of the 2004 elections. Okay.
So I call almost show me say some of kind. Most women one penny na okasa men spend but so after the election now, those up second time as chairman no. When people to have one for mind. Okay, Francis as CM.
Yeah.
Francis some back support no as all come by trying to map and say yes. About Johnny. So after that we thought say by 2000 and 2007 Mills be a flag bearer. The aim power was to bring the party together. So I take interview of a year Neil and Van der Pompea. So Neil and Van der so most the channel some so born no more and say I won't bring it back to the party. Until they've gone through this before. And in fact when people let their individual interests supersede that of the party, party near pass. Because in this between 2000 to 2007, now I'm for craft something back view.
Yeah.
Obed we gusetan de free buy obed dey buy and no free buy a coin okay the anan okay friends say oh guy me okay live na me I'm former foreign affairs minister here. Say oba ya so penny. Oh yeah, Minister of Communication pay. Oh yeah, ambassador to America. And I bear foreign affairs. Spielgabra,
yes.
And Minister Spielgabra you so buy it. I need to see all the support to Spielgabra. But at the end of the day, when the party brought themselves together, they won. And they didn't feel that they've learned a lesson. So maybe I'm not more president because after that, no more president here all this friends saying. Jamama, we and Jamama take out. I'm saying, okay, exit.
I want to change over and be smooth.
Okay, I feel the first time president I was sitting exit. I went there in power.
Okay,
and they all say, I'm looking at some repeat what has happened before. But it's what is happening. They say, maybe we say slowly. Assuming Ketia, I believe Mpebia, he doesn't want to see anybody at power with him.
Or party.
Yes, so follow Assuming Ketia. Na oyo obi a me face no ambition be on him that time na am for in ada people never thought of that time na contest the secretary and what I won't say or yana just say Crawford won't say in future or better team you bring them down and he succeeded in doing so okay time no ni time secretary no better women's wing women's not any women's wing
na 31st December a women's movement
and so about better women's wing.
No, but yes, the women's wing of the party.
Break it at first. Into the center of the all the shots follow down.
Yes, it's true.
Buy a kid scene now. Mofa Kwabis and Tom strengthening the NDC wings and other day. Youth wing organizer and a kid in Asada. Only mainstream now. You don't get that any recognition.
Yes.
Because Kenny never did a moment dictated the pace. Said a party in the circle.
It's true.
So Kakra kill me in film. All the kids were off. And the Maron is Mufuyan. The other one because a Kraman album match notice on him say, well, we on the ground, what we from there, no, not one to me and jump in because there's a president and a vice president. Any mills in Mahama. So also do much. But that's the one I walk on. Why did I say what 450 mills at Mahama? I want the Mongo. Apart from the Mono, who will be habitual and him. I'll be with you. That's how I know the first strong person I'll buy for some of won send us we organizer e ba be we ni obey chairman so say papa we from chairman they aka ni friends flag bearer and they say if he succeed in getting another chairmanship now the party no go power there samasa there's nothing I was saying to get back check on Mefi
and he
succeeded. The results are of some of the NDC in 2020 election. It's one of the finest results. They've appreciated from 106 seats to 187. Meaning so we're adding almost 81 seats in a moment.
106 to 130.
137. Yes. Almost 31 seats.
Yes, and on Jekam.
Yeah. And for the first time,
was
maybe
shared glory.
No. Oh no. Remember. For the first time, and the Fourth Republic, many things have happened in any republic in this country. But for the first time, the Fourth Republic, say, Speaker of Parliament coming from a minority. Yeah. Nina happened under a chairman of Swamp. But those who work out glory, say about. What does anyone want to do campaign? They may not care. But say, let's Mulusiano. A chairman into the Mulusi. Or no, I'm a man quality results. Ask yourself, say, when it comes to coalition of the one responsibility, General Secretary.
Oh, yes, General Secretary now see to the day-to-day administration of the party.
For example, for yes, because he doesn't want Mama to be president.
Mekai say, a hono kobo man bidinzi Dr.
We
computer said on computer guy
na chairman ka so appointed no yes on church mama mra yes on chairman mama ba and all of these things all out he even went further to tell the people say no answer say on kanokre because for him to go to court and defend the results now you can break as a time amoko no money results you say so amoko say Chachuka talk about Chachuka Castle, so more for some film so. I saw we the Mudim some court, and I'm a little friends. So, because all pay chairmanship community, he went ahead stepping on the party. I just about said one fan who was same old WGBia because why DK and I say, and Obibia was our best stumbling block, Biano. Whatever he was through. And successfully so. For example, feel so miserably. Yeah. You don't want achievement away in the party. Yeah, and people even see him as a bad. But let me tell you, for example, for Elko, Omoko, your friends say election. They said you got there, or mafia no papa, because at the district level, constituency level, Omofoka. That's for example, chair 50 cities for. I'm for say on this card Omo Median. I heard him share gas on your scan free at Chamono. So it's of Chebi. A Achim mafia. They are sponsoring him. Akufa don't go. And I organize opposition. Okay, ask him for. It was his own people, not open to mind. And then he got to Congress and now for example for there, we are going to go. So after that, Obey chairman, one person was up quiet, a friend say, this gentleman, oh, I don't have to forget his name. Goldbond see what they say. Sami Jemfi. Or Kelly Sami Jemfi outright. So just Sami Jemfi as National Communication Officer during, for example, for time, how vibrant he is. The measure is here or is off. So if you being smart is okay, BBC Communication Bureau. Yes. But can you nanka statement got most of the time? And for example, for that's not get was General Secretary. But on the issue.
No, Sami Jemfi office.
So what's silent Sami Jemfi? And make sure say Bibiano, if you go to pay now, no come by na. So we now I didn't have a doubt with until Obehu said that only 2 stamping blocks and him. I had an address and the Montaka. Because these are the guys Muntaka Bobiosum or the America papers about having this to cover for parliament. Even MPs and the MP can say, yeah, respect we are very knowledgeable. Yes. I go for the president who say you want to see in future in a high level. Yeah. Those are collaborate my for this is my ambition and my soul. And successfully so we get a so apamon. The time because I say on no small can he kept on contradicting himself. First time I got to apamon so is parliamentary because of economics. Yes. And I'm for say I think it won't quite one kind of because apart from budget by a debate, standing orders of parliament everything is purely a constitution. The lawyers
legal.
Purely legality. When you be aware familiar with law or a lawyer. Of course, okay, some make or Britain. Within that heated moment now, I could share British UK branch. Catch on say, on one to international, Abra Harun reduce Suni Mubarak and Speaker of Parliament. That's why I'm free because they were not cooperating, almost fighting. And then I remember my party, and they united. Yeah. With all these things, Council of Elders led by Alhaji Muhammad Idrisu, they stepped in. They visited everybody at his home. Also, I don't go. He was recalled to Tamale. Mubarak went to Tamale. They visited them in Kumasi and Tamale. Talk to them, media, core members, the people in the constitution sorati and we patch out. Me tell you, David say, all the parliament, and the president of the say, Assembiba, nearby Mr. Montie, don't say anything. I don't do said it before we can say Pamno. It means clearly the president wasn't supporting it. And I know I said that because say ampa the president. And the way you see now, so Kapa, it coincided with that time when the original chairman of Tamale Owia. And first vice chairman, so no council chairman. And I must say almost second vice chairman. Because now Tamale thinking Mr. Second vice chairman, I said you get any penalty. Okay, they want to attack the office. First vice chairman now must be the chairman, even though illiterate. Because of that beef in the Montie. And a baby pejai by penny focus chairman platform and a party in election. What come constituency I say what picking there's attention. You can say everything, but not to say my new crop for you and free win election. You can say anything. Say some in your intimate thing because of my own. There's a reason why me or free. By me or free or no, at the end of the day, no, you're telling what's here win election. It could make sense. But say my new man free one among your election. Aside there are some people who say German crash one pen organization, me and me coach, the me my juma. They know the connotations. One on the one side, how reduce Mubarak person party in the election. Number two, German because I want him the ope. He doesn't even know what is going on. Or leader but doesn't know what is going on. It takes no as any get here.
And what decided
to change everything. And to 2 million votes in amount to about maybe because of how reducing Mama Mubarak you for any money to about. So some of these things, and the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam akasambi in Arabic was say likulli makanin makan, for every place near sama was a okano. Because as a move Tamale, in constituency, it's an eyesore to him.
A godfather.
Yes. Also, chance you can break him in the constituency. And the things say ever always. And the Suka say, I don't go and say, thank you, Tony.
Cutting razor.
One casa can make us only the company. That's what I would say. And
one react.
Yes. No, Krabaka say Jamaica one reacting that time because
that's
maybe I didn't know
because Okanwe and Chebiana President Mahama so a call while no so
a
caucus
maybe I was in a Kasayano. If I don't know this react here, Tabaka so a proper Dagoma guy. You don't beat them in their background.
Dagomba
Abba.
Why am I crying?
Or we are not that he knows. You don't beat him in his background. And then I say, I don't know how to explain. So I didn't say, Nifie. Oh, you're now. And I got 24.
Wow.
No, so I don't know. Also, but one react here. What kind of person are you? That calls for that. But I learned say since that time we be and CBO. I'm going for taking old pictures, old videos. In because somebody can say what respond to food. It's not true.
Yes.
I'm going to find video mobile can cast and be against everything. Let's say a 2021 issue. Everything I clarify.
Okay.
I know that the party has stepped in.
Okay.
Somebody bring it down. Okay. But one thing I also I said look, they need to do the same. Say election no. On to me go no push. On push. Yes, be contesting. They say person was say among for these say more be contesting. It's not going to happen. And then guarantee man so we knew to because party here no kwani there. People can decide to vote against him.
Among for say we powerful.
It doesn't matter.
Or blog when DC party.
It doesn't matter. Rollins was more powerful than him.
And nobody can beat General. So only call internal contest
more powerful than him. Now Rollins was sometime more powerful than anybody in NDC. I can't say I could defraud him to show. The other contest, I was Sunyane, if I don't go Congress.
Yes, Sunyane, Fonka Games.
Fonka Game, we are for the end.
Sunyane Coronation.
No, Rollins say, pan, so nothing happened. Why do you know there's a time for everything? You see, the most stupid person is the one who doesn't know his limits. Who knows some limits, and I say, I'll go be in this, and I will say, not when you have. And to me, my advice, a very good guy. Why MP, why the longest general secretary, or Kasa, who said, he said no much of politics. Be our politics, but in Stala, what is Simon for Dino, M1 in politics.
This time onyano
no. Especially when
NDC flag bearership contest no.
Now what a bandi?
Yeah, Mustafa Bandi.
So man is Argentina a whole party quite thank you to. What's our say? The glory is will be back for I don't know for glory.
Yes. Well, at least Osenka.
Not even a deputy
national executives need be a canon.
West as now me look say grassroots are saying Omukon headquarters or be Yemin doesn't go to office. Bandi will office. Doctor friend say Tonko will do office. Obi akọ baby. Chairman na me thank you to. It don't issue headquarters or be any.
To a more desert party office.
Obia say Obia
yes.
So if you go board, Obia pen baby. Woman organizer, mama in the Juma, your youth organizer, a friend a minister.
Yeah, and a deputy youth no so NSS office lady no.
Chairman also tell no so thank you to. And the people are so
me kai send a mass am gen fi be announcement be say as on Fridays certain time be oba party office into be bia o person when you
no the worst part of it the minister say this on my top to down bottom there I don't know because when even branch election
form so I said was it Enra
branch election
Enra 5 o'clock and mo close me boy
Alaji has not been fair
there be moro answer me there be about moro answer me oh there be moro answer me there be say Enra 5 o'clock na mo close nomination for your branch elections me boy
exactly
good afedi asem
now why na pick forms who are presidential primaries
Obian pick form
ti adi ntina Alaji say nyanya branch elections near
empo bat
me gas me promise we say
somebody be fair to the
oh what they come say
Alaji Kanye
me say I don't know whether they want to do a top to bottom approach.
No, you don't have to. Because you see
a question it is over ya no
with huge malice. So be be can say NDC you home say ye be ahead of you know grassroots elections so nya botre
say no
a question no bisa o say some be top to down.
Other than that,
there be Malaysia
NDC. When name say you know processes leading to our branch elections.
Yes,
is that not what is the case?
Yes.
Good. It's a top down approach in a way.
What they make say
there is nothing that is
it will make us a down to top approach our right.
You can't you see you cannot
and a top to down boniana.
You cannot speculate when you know that this is the fact. You cannot speculate when you know that there be untimi nka say yes wa bra woni say na e no kra no. Ne e no kra ne say NDC say. No we say na you are not speaking to public knowledge. Which will not be fair to the NDC in any way. Other than that, public knowledge about the NDC, they say, we are in training, we are aware, say, branch elections. Processes are leading to branch elections, you know. You are picking forms every and run everyone. What is here, apart from it?
A bit mamba say, a bit no. A question, no, busa. A bit mamba say,
should not be the portion of Alajia, whatever the case is.
They
should be speaking to public knowledge.
And
someone can answer
a
few of them will not agree with him. But the point is, when you do that, you are trying to you know,
Mate, Alaji now wrap it up.
I say, even though I'm more branch registration, testing now got top too much, and then discussion, I reduce you.
Yes, you're doing it here.
And I don't think crying idea. I said, look at the every hour when I'm thank you to. It means, ABR. Now, a more ambitious mission saying on person but they make and say if they are all carrying a question from bottom to top, then they say a new purpose one. Okay, if I say some more normal bottom top, bottom top, yeah. I'm feeling very difficult to wire. I wish I saw on the top level.
We are start.
I don't understand. Because I don't understand why you don't do the delegates.
In a normal yanka, you better just credit disqualified.
Yes,
Obasque, yes, Osia man for
I saw a video and they are Osia. Your mama buy a man when I come, you get job.
And you what's
Moro mate. Alaji Mamintio 2 minutes. Ediasem. Sese onim enkomo na ye di nyina yi de Alaji aka ne de George aka ne de o kan yi. O mama hu ba bia wo gina.
George kra de men kan bebre.
Enkomo ye di. There's baby Alaji di enkomo ne call ya. One be react. But Odifa baby how dey one react. But Odifa baby no. One ba react. It means say a ho na wo gina. Meboa.
Obi a wo bone.
O general ho.
Who be go gina?
Me ni ho.
Now Julius ho. Oh Haruna Idris ho.
Obi a ho.
Also yen declaring.
Se see ya meti ase. Apart from NDC.
I'm for any watch out for the next week.
Yeah.
Next week Tuesday. More better na haya. And we can the memo gina board then. Me dey omu nyina pictures egu ho. Na wa.
Sa se me a okay. Enye nkomodie sa akwa.
Enye nkomodie say.
Futu obi anu wa chen na na papo. Etimi me try say, oh, I know there.
This obi di bidi.
Me can say, me NDC de me do NDC ni bia.
Yes.
So can say be na NDC ni be hona entwe ya. I have to come in. Say etia any personality e wo NDC mu a, I will come in and then
address the issue.
Alaji has not been fair to Esedunketia because ni o yen a coincidental analysis no yen.
E consider
so obi a
me can say nyina so
obi a me can say sa trend analysis here also the kill personality
adentina o say nyina coincidence
but yeah coincident cry the reason why I yi ato forcing and yi
Haruna Idris ne
muntaka free wa general Esedunketia can say look ebra na ewom na ekọ elections economy no atete asay apanzam se kunte bentum agwo de kwane butia sa bre no se wo hwe a wo mu a na wo parliament no na ye penimdiefo a wo nimdie wo finance mu pa na yi ato force in free mo enye me bo a de ka chem me bo
so no say former deputy finance
you can budget we a and you saw how the MPP were so more to train ato force in a way because no somebody no masker and kasa beton because of the exposés and no expose about the economy and so on and so forth. Until at that moment, at that material moment, as a game person, because game person, me a football no. Me de George, George in the starting wings. But your ball 60 minutes no. Me who say George, the ode mame. Enti a me de ne two ball no no. Sa dynamics na sesa. Etimi mfa minua salam emeyede emagine ho no na sa dynamics no owo bi obetimi ada material movement na etimi deliver as from losing and as be winning. Now the party in power national chairman and leader who is the coach? Oh, you didn't come. Who is the coach? I said Nketia was the coach and he has the last vote.
That's all kind.
And sir decision na Yaw Boamah e baaye no ano ne propose ye na
na muntaka ne Haruna ye dey
nyabo
antie non court omotena wan ma mu win election.
That is why I say
no mo ye dey
NDC we have the best of everything nyame de ache you talk of muntaka, you talk of Haruna, me dana me sorry na me ni age all because in their respective ade no they excel untimi nyisa ade no from. In any case, before CAB make it do these two personalities leader in parliament, there were other people and no more so are there no more so pay. But General Secretary then, as now proposes that there be yamfa a Haruna ne muntaka na nyede enuaho. And Alaji knows about it. So it will be very, very unfair on the part of Esedunketia for Alaji to conclude say personality be obey unity be no kill. In any case, look, there is one respect that I will respect Esedunketia about. He never allowed us to build NDC around the personality. Our stakeholders now dozen. And Alaji, if Sami Denvi was eliminated, I don't think Zen Gona and Kebemano could both see you. If there was only elimination by any tactics, I don't think say Minua Haruna Idrusu any Muntaka, baby Omudia see a nyeketwa. Cabinet minister. Oh, please. Party decision matters when it comes to appointments.
But I say don't get here. Haruna, Moroti. Say don't get here. Eboa, Emma Haruna Idrisu. Ene Muntakanya appointment. Say your news.
Exactly.
You are the national chairman.
Exactly the same.
One hour day who players ball. And now ball. Yeah, who way strength. Exactly. It is our Boamah way by minister. What is the news about it?
Exactly the same thing applies to the fact. Say, Ebra lose power now. When who nipa bebre, including Mahama, Ayarigan, okay, say issue.
Yes.
But yet, okay, say look, these are the people we should bring. When that time, no.
That have not.
Oh, me say. That was his proposal.
That time I'm the Mulusu election.
The Mulusu elections are 2016 no general secretary.
No general secretary.
Exactly. And I'm saying you see, Alaji, you know better. Decision that is taken at the executive committee level. In most cases, here a proposal by somebody.
Yes. I'm not proposal.
And that proposal was coming from a Sedunketia. Exactly. Go anywhere. I will sit here and defend that.
Okay.
You can call anybody. Because when you are for when you're there, see at that time.
And nobody opposed it.
Look, General Sedunketia. Let me tell you one thing. The NTMA was enormous respect. It be obey drive on that. You see, Nipa Yama will be a powerful. Nani nano hosu say ade bia wo ye no ebe ma na ye powerful but wo ya kona no na fe de na fe obe mu say eh ani ade mi say mi nyansa say obi o it is a say Dunketia, you know ade because look even MPP nipa ba ko nim nyansa wo mu pa wo ko soro MPP amanyo sem ko mo ye do wise was what the MPP need is General Dunketia
need an
Dunketia. Why? Because nipa betima
but also be catch on say oko MPP mu na omo so omo ni a long serving official bia in their party
and that is the difference between
it is Okasa.
That is the difference between Obia Obeye MPP General Secretary and that material movements are na say Dunketia ho ade bia they keep on changing people and say he didn't have a side so asem no say na tia Oba sana obekano. And there is one thing e mani pan kasa nya gidie oni pamu. Eno ye say wo de ne eda ebeda ne eda.
Mate.
Eba say say wo ba ne we kra no a. Omunim say ba no kra na as a leader.
Obekane say ne say.
Eti Alhaji I will not take anything away from him. Trending, you know, analysis coincidentally sani o sika no efe ede but it will not be fair to say Dunketia especially
but obi so gene to say the Alhaji dwene na onyem fom so ni aniama ni ntimi nsisi so sa
coincidental and at times perception
it is obi or perception
and the person is free
but free to have that perception
can have perceptions but you see it will be unfair when you have
somebody a perception about you until say be me no benya direct
exactly that's where
I can say and the clear perception whether good or bad.
Yes, if you don't have that you can't be decisive
it is a Alhaji
and this one can say or person or kill personalities
sa no be ono no giranche only NDC party.
No, I'm saying say only concrete evidence to that
so only concrete evidence Moro tie. O ya man say Dunketia asem na wura o mododo tie. Yes o bi. Debi tie bi. Debi o me ehun ba bi a wo gina sese. Tie bi. He enkomo na ye die no. The Alhaji kan ne de wo kan. Wo nyina mo ye right. O NDC party no. Me ni NDC party. I wouldn't know say I say Dunketia na ko propose kra. See emfa leadership no emma we no. You don't expect Alhaji only NDC mu to do the okay. What I say? If so one perception be say per anyama SCCA and tie. Debi moro tie. West no ye na ye English. I did communication studies. I did it my first degree, my enemy second degree. English ye nyina ye major ade. What I say? And nkomo aye die no me kase both of you are right. Oh, to some meti Owia TV has say. Ya woniema bebre a se me wa ha say me ka me who my witness say
you are a first hand
what I
witness
say
to that.
but obi ono no hwe ye TV no oni fia ha say no o hwe de we TV no ankofo we jama say no mote so ono so kasa he is right
So you don't-
because oni fia ha
You
be
don't speak on authority when you don't actually
that
know
person
it.
met me gina ho aka na bia ode atototo niam bi ho amana ba be si say oh then nkrofo na ne it is right until say obeba mu bi no
You see, there are platforms.
yes
Sir, platform is very big platform.
moro
I say Nketia has built a certain reputation for himself.
Yes.
It's about reputation. So you see, if you don't have any evidence to say, maybe your person will say, you see, it is about say obedience and the say you
but
don't have any evidence, and you don't say,
Alaji,
oh no, I
Alaji,
agenda
also-
be also.
also the-
And that is what exactly.
I stand by what I said.
Martin.
What do you think I said to say? Or for some for the moment you election. It's on person
Self-glorification.
yes
On
he
person
wanted everything for himself
what do you say my human freedom my win election?
you are right
So because of communication and human free communication and win election now. What was saying?
yes what
What
say
are you
we
saying?
yes
I didn't claim to so
and we chira enti you and fiwa ade we enti be necessary
The meaning could be so many things. Before that, before that, 2 weeks before that. Man consent where NDC chairman was Swasi, who was against Mubarak and support to a friend say another candidate. Okay, yeah, okay, press conference guys, party in Mubarak. Now Mubarak is called parliament. He said it. Montie, and I'm one thing. He had it. Me catch us say, someone is so. And to cast in 2 weeks out there, Mubarak. And then Papa say, man, Pamuna, you win election. What says of sending?
Matias
General said Nketia.
Moro mi ankwa moro mi ankwa
Just 1 second. General said Nketia. You call internal contest. Or person ye chama wo. One no na ye adwuma. And wa kan sim bia fa no. Did you ever hear from chama now on work on say you said Nketia kan enye no kreda? Did you hear anything like that? Yeah, NDC for so ye dey jam. Na senior man I say Owia ho to abonte brumu
me ankwa
so say say dey yankwase afo
me ankwa ye nim da bi on kasa on kasa me kokwa ye ne ya na wa me ho ba bi a me kokwa ye ne ya pa moro teacher constitution we am since 2024 the NDC almost achievement nyina say omo echichi omo opponent na JDM enya initiative any major project we teacher constitution and the way by o say nchi ankoma honorable Mavis and Cancer Boadu Asanteman Cook and Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Boamah Masaudu Kumase Bantama or say reality na done ewo NDC for so no say ever since o movie ni 2024 elections no just say omo promise 24-hour economy nenso yente say omo abosokrasi say or say discerning Ghanaians hwe nchia enkoma sampaina ope vice chairman edi wo MPP party num Filippo Kwabre Kasem or say show no free master Dambroka Kente trade shop or say the digital man Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Boamah beba no aba be save Ghana or say nchia enkoma ne baba eye from Pon Manson Chan Phyllis and in Mami Antemaria or war eye Jeninso and na ochia no Chairman Crisado Chairman Collins Adomako George Chairman Collins Adomako say ochia we na kai Chairman Collins Adomako Bantama High Street Crisado yes Crisado Enterprise Chairman say ochia we na opese de we see a handle Moro because what nim say Moro etime de asem wada sa asem also nim say utime de asem wada sa na also be be na nika say Moro ka say I know nim say asem no be can say yen to aso George ma me starting come we mfemfi ho no mo South Africa xenophobia attacks enkosi da bay ena etuo ebetwa mamenti ojo
na me gidi say ebetimi akan ne visa
yes
because yeah say the Moro atwimbo munya
oh
South Africa the day.
Yes.
The Ukraine Oshe Anamo Ghana to made the America say me satisfied.
Good.
Say yet me to Anamo say AU Emrem na and maybe why it mean cancer South Africa. Because when him maybe some say nti mo mutimu kromwa mo ye de mo yetia other nationals.
There's this gentleman George Okole say Beyanka Ghana crowd we should start boycotting South African services no more product. Niemfa and send a caution to them. And the bed, that is
not the way to go.
What can't the DSTV
that is not the way to go. Okay, say problem Baba to her. 24 say free home no nesane. I was so shy say free baby. And you say asem na ba nti no say gidi mam so me say wa hwe ya ube bruso na kodu baby ansa na na hwan na se be opese ohun so bi motenti a ode ne na mienu nyina ne esusu he. So what I say wan kasa no wa ho boa enhye danso wa kwan cross a eti nema bebre ho a omoye man a essential in nature.
Okay.
19 na is it a South African company bi?
South Africa.
Two pieces are network ni sisi ya ka say na see ya jaya unim how e de beba
Shoprite
na 24 hours cry na say momo cry transaction cry na adwuma na ya ahwe 50 nipa.
It's true.
It's never ni bi ho a mama me yan kan sa but there was say ye bisa e ho say ehin na mo free no ma bi de me hu ni say e adwuma na eni krom ho adwuma na eni ho ni nyina achi no aban no so enema bi a e ho say oye nanka my ma e ho ha o mo no na me dey me familiar with Arab folk cry United Arab Emirates. Unim say omatimi ahihye omomra na ma krom ho no uko UAE ho nyina. Oh yes, uko UAE ho a the entire population of nipa wo UAE ho no only 12% pe ene indigenous o me kuro ni ma. Okay. 88% ni nyina ye other nationals o mu firi aman hodo so ena abedu krom ho. But 88% na aba no 12% ne mra na o ma hihye no ekyekire wa akosi se wuntimi twin form so da ketwa bi o me nipa kakra bi but you dare not ni nyina ye mra kura yetimi ahihye mra se o pese odi sika be ro man num ebe bia adwuma ubedu krom ho na ansa na ebe ma akwan se bia adwuma o krom ho no UAE ho no ade se wonya a local partner no on paper no you say or you're entitled to 51% of the shares. It's a human one there.
Me di mi sika be investment okuro no mu no.
Yes.
Wo kapre ni mu 51%.
51% shares. Ti mo wie no. What as afena na mo bet discuss profit sharing.
Okay.
And you different from the shares.
Yes.
Shares in the on paper no you 59, 51, or 49.
49.
Enti what as area or no di ni din ni nkrata ahye ayi ne so no. Afena na wo betimi process o registrar general de no. Enti mu wi a na ma be profit sharing. And no betimi ka say bia profit na wo benya na every month bia me meji 20%. Adwuma no onye bi o.
Wona wo be ni.
Enti udru ho na hwe young men cars a omu use a. Hotel bi o ho na car bi so wa utimi hwe car na sa unu say papa kokora bi dia. Ubon say young guy bi banana ne light na start so. A small boy no ehura te no okro no.
O me key ne so.
Oye local partner ma company multinational ke sie bi. E ma na okro mo nkra da omunya adwuma bia o. Because ya hihye mra say we ye Emirati na ware Emirati ni ben ma. O man ne beba be che wade wo ware na se. Ade de che o ye dan. Etu ko jumere samo sani fanso wo sa dan na ya pete go ni na. Kro ne ma e ware no. Ni aye krata de am oba because you say obema timi ware enai. Enti no ye be ye krata no de am oba no. Di so san ware bema foforo. Obema no san ko ware oba foforo. No no so ye Emirati e be san mo no so e dan. Enti o man na kasa hihye niema e makro ni ma no o manika. What is it UAE ho? Obi asori say e be before na je adwuma. We were other national. Omo police kra no ubenya Pakistan ni a we police o Dubai. Enti eye den na ono ti krom ho a obeka se me ho kire me akosi se ade se Pakistan ni na we police ni no because pamo no free wa ansa na me makonya police adwuma ni bia ono kra won pe. Enti it is quite busy leadership. Enti South African authority na was say EU timi ka bibi kire o. na se sanctions bi kra na be sha ase se ekwa enko na o mani mra mo so se yentimi ntra ade o yakwa afinshi ade afi bia yente ho asem
some African leaders say Tanzania no say decide so even South Africa Airways ni mo mukrumo no mo bi o.
Okay. Yeah. Ba say okay. Tanzania for no. Some so omo airline.
Omo airline.
Omo kasa se wo Ghana.
Omo national carrier
ye ni bi. So,
nti ye kasi ma South Africa na Airways ma say ye nkrofo akwantu.
Asem no. E na o hwe visa waiver na abana.
Yes.
Me de ayibi news item bi send production team no. We men person me kwa kuti local news I portal akra na moro ni mi abe
ababesom
ni minu am ne te ha.
Okay.
Enti we there
omo kan ni nyina na wo.
Da bi we there BBC straight.
Okay. Kwaku Dominic no betimi project ya ma yen. I was screen ne so.
Me kan sisu dia say the SC no. Yiru akufo ado ye ansa na wo ja ho akọ. Enti e den enra na obi person claim say say we say afi de visa no yenje visa biem na yabaha no president akufo ado ye so what I say na mamo eye nto aso enti ga anya hwe kra na ya acknowledge say president akufo ado etimi ye nhye say African country bia ofri na wo ba o my Ghana mu no e wo so otimi ba abra onje visa akufo ado na de sa de ne ba e ni trimu po nyina ne say Wakofa, yes.
And screen.
Yes.
Okay. Also, Ghana opens free visa travel to all Africans.
3rd January 2025. 2025. Eti na mani bi wo ho a yesusu man kofo omutiri munye omo de said de mo Robert na hai na ni agea te said de egu ne fufu so. Enso ade nya ona ade bai. Na fufu enti de person e kan nyina ne say eya de papa. Because me there me secondary school me kwaya aviation program me patria de aviation school pen am say hey
okay
esi matio na
okay say ne e ka den ka utu ya repre o
me man ko sia me sia me travel agency management
okay
and me license am it me be travel and tour
okay
so me uska is mo professor brand no family license na brand
okay be na fe ya ko
me cry after certification
okay
ka wo wura mu so timi di bi program ba that the uniska
enti o share tourism ana na akufo ado gina so kan say enam tourism enti o so go 5 year of return by ema enipa free amama ahodo so visit Ghana no na nya asem keto and even o share Ghana Tourism Authority om report 2024 report na e wo mu say Ghana enya $4.8 billion by way of
the
revenue
year of return
no in the year 2024
okay.
So now share amama ahodo a emu nipa ba ya US and the kind but Nigeria and an etoso bi now share nipa dodo efi Nigeria ebewura Ghana enye nwanwa se Yiru Akufo Addo ko no obi ekwan se abibi man nyina amra ene wo hwa ye wo Africa Intercontinental Free Trade Area e wo Ghana enti eye ade kese a e wo ho ma abibi man nyina edwadi enti e ko ba se saa de ne wo ho nyina achi no o bewura mu a ade se okoje visa na processes no du ba bia aye kombasam ne ade a e wo se ye bie kwan to ho na obi atimi ba na e be business because ye kan enipa nya bewura mu pe obeda hotel di hoteliers no adwuma aba omomu ye adwuma ho ebinya adwuma ye anya hwe ko be froshen but ye kika we nyina e beboa ama economy na konanim no yeso ye wa asudie se oman na ye transport system no enkoyie
yes it's true
wo hwe ya Ghana ha se ne chese ufi enkrana so beba kumase na wo pese wo ho hare kakra dia ade so fu wiem chen and then so domestic ticket no
and now said the Yakubu service from Kumasi to Accra is it 2005 and I said 2008
yes the last time I met 2600
I come check it 2950
that's right
enti I know you all konko unya mai
no I want to be the bed 23 minutes adru no when this what
23 minutes
yes my experience be that
20 million neko
26 million
26 million neko
Boze obetu ana kato say Captain Asmes in the flying at an altitude of 1 above the sea level. Yeah, far Lake Boson Trainer, so near crossing Cocos Cap near Duetibie, this Lego and near Duca. Master, when you bet I don't know the man who knew you. Yes, fasten your seatbelt and prepare for landing.
BBC
while landing 26 million. But who beside who say, oh, come on here? I am not ticket boarding, no. And the answer is no. Ain't ye BM service are free, or be amrano. It never be where was here, yeah. Your transport system, and your real system credit is there a zero. Meanwhile, I'll call you are making ya. Why shall hotel now than any one crown? Obe walk it just about 5 minutes, not train station. Maybe I'll pass all crank air quantenteno. After 20-30 minutes, no one could do quantenteno. Because a speed, tram, I just say, Massa, every 5 minutes be a nebiko. And so, me card and me qua, me defo, meaning I shall who's this year. And one sell this card to card. Udruha, o slot card na be a who them games out the queens as simple. Card now, what's the other that? It's your own calculating. Yes. Into Kodra, no one sounds slotty card and no EP. Into your own back calculate, say, slot in or her, and I'll be slotting or her. Distance near Sicas near TF. Very simple, by intimate be even yen cities in a crown, and I create me a year be beside. Your big cities, me no crass, a Kumasani a craft, to my year. Yes. Missing at it in a day, and they will break out in one soon. It's been creating that. Mr. Says, a visa waiver, abadia. Yem must have many in America now.
Moro, South Africa, ne yen visa issues, Montie.
Maybe a cotua basse ye Africa henina nipa, you whom say leadership, no swear nipa. Ena Yura and Chroma. Alaji you too. Me Kotuman.
Ukotuma or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah
against Nelson Mandela. Do you know why? Nelson Mandela suffered and still left black Africans in the struggle for economic independence.
Or political independence.
But this is one also be any other beauty. I didn't soon as see no order.
Nobody can see woman.
And then a white collar job. I like the white collar job and find a free bar. And yes, South Africa.
Yes, one of this other that term.
Yeah, that term, yeah.
Tinie no bonu nyina abrofo na eye. Na kagana ya ni sanke be yi.
Kijabitum.
Na nka bank managers ndodo na ya abrofo.
Fita.
And to the people, South Africans, you know. Look, with all due respect, violence in any form, I condemn it. Ti mi hu abrant here no de na lady no impressisem in any way.
No, Ghana Nibia no kuta baketa. Lady
ne can say you don't tell your government to
go and tell your president to build your country for you.
Energy no also on the core or more authorities no so. I love Mugabe.
Robert Mugabe.
Yeah, dear. Farmer, na negotiate. What's he pay a call? But who say Zimbabwe was stand to be corrected. Zimbabwe ni bia kase wo Ghana ni because of Ejuma. Minkaze bibia wo Zimbabwe yo, but the locals have their own. Ni omo pen omo dey. The ojuan pen no dey fufu boy. Nti abrofo na age Ejuma ni nyina. Ena yenso so ye den ayebetu kwan ebedu no ebe ko magazine na Nigeria for no shops no na Ghana for no tutum
oye ni omo de bom kakra but omo na ye
omo no say we na omo kofa ba ya onim say drinks me papa ye na me say your Nigeria there any organ there the same brand
Malta Guinness
there no was soro na me sure yes ba ku bi eti ba ku bi eti but Nigeria there no form.
Yes. Nigeria there ni etia tintin na Ghana there ni tietia pru yes.
Difference wom. Eti Ghana ni no what try Ghana shop no call Nigeria shop. Why? Because Nigeria for na smart on what tete omo na ma no so. Nti trade exchange there. Eno ma o man bia advantage. Say ye ton niema wo ho ne ade no sika ni nyina aka ho. Yeah. Very important. Yeah. Now I'll commend Ghanaians. They be I say the best diplomatic person a Ghanaian. We are based Tanzania for Como. Yes, Tanzania they can rely on them when it comes to airlines near the end. But when they say Tanzania for they say DSTV and subscribe.
I am told say one of the African countries almost in South Africa almost supply almost a lot of electricity.
They also
cutting
exactly
about 90% of the power. Say no more there.
I know they when you enjoy monopoly, but you see when they enjoy monopoly in your own country, you cannot say no. Because me used to go TV. And I am addicted to it. So
and
the kind of service they are giving you, you cannot say Bugana phone until you say you yes no near no. But what I can say is that sa energy no mon fan call phone so. Now my friend so visa waiver no. Yes. You know Georgia no cre. Yanka mon fanche. Mostate. At the papa here probably say resetting. The resetting no includes anything that is good. I love President Mahama for that. Look, President Kufuor conceive Iroject projects. When me first came, President Mahama buy Okorisha iska. Ebe sha ase. Na Pray na be now we're at various stages of completion.
Project,
yes. Okay. Hospitals. What me say? Governance na is here continuity no. What the year Juma say, and it's very important for our contemporary politics. Because near obi be shasi bia no ba. Sabi nya ni bottom sika no de ye nti no. Okay. Also wo to aso na yenya emfaso free so. And I'm very happy about it. Sounds so na ye can't see anyone who say, Momo mebio, Momo mesa, Coco Road, ye hum, Nengusishi, one, ye hum, Nengusishi, where ye hum, Nengusishi, all because Omo per se or Moma, ye who said, Cofona, or Mufris in your Mudiba, Biana and your papa. Nippon, never are saying yes, sir.
To catch on your name,
dear Nessa, who pay commendation. Catch on call for us or Munya Quenya no baby or Momunia President de Kufuado, and as I am peeping here, and I'm the better because. Some people they say fake. Na da bena ni fake de baba. I don't know George mo beto mo. Make us say no George na adwe trend say be me di ni party atem. But say MPP say ya say na tie ya.
No original one na mantem a.
Wo mo your original say George no mbebre.
Mate.
I am telling you honestly. Nti the best one na me srew. Basically so for so ni free. Ayi na wo ye ibi ansa na ye be kasa all African games. Mama mienu pesi mama mienu pe.
All African.
I was a victim.
All African games. Yes. Oko to America na
volunteer.
Oh yes, volunteers.
And I stand to be corrected. We were almost 5,000.
Volunteers no
volunteers no e be a press. There were 7 purposes. E be a security.
Yeah.
E be a one more na serving nsuo wo ho ne ade no kroniba. And anybody I know a volunteer and can relate.
Yeah.
Volunteer and say omo ekoye adwuma wa ase.
Yes.
And I quite remember Mustafa Yusuf, the then Minister of Sports. Ebra all lanche volunteer there no. I say look, volunteers will be fed, accommodated, and be given allowances. We were fed, we were accommodated. In the end, allowances no kweye.
Allowance.
I am telling you here.
Na I say a day be allowance na say na 100 cities, na 200 cities, na say 500 cities.
There is one thing
omo mo agree on amount.
Fundamentally, ye omo agree about the omo de bema, but it was said at the end of the day there will be an allowance.
Omo de be
you could not falter him ni ode be a that material moment after say ye and I quite remember say omo ade be tia mo maja ye kwan no. Me nua nurse no usu ansa minim he used to serve in the Eswal administration.
Yes, no, Deputy National Youth Authority.
Exactly.
CEO, yes.
I quite remember he came on that particular night. No best share say, look, Adia Chia, ye be ba na edem allowance ne package bi a wo se edem amu bia no amamu by 10 am na buses edem be come respective stations edem be call respective regions amu ba e edem call and in print now almost everybody was circle na na be faka okay it me crowd me ba center ho 9 am me di adwa you could look note you could ho bosome
yeah me kai
any aye nkuru to adwuma me ka se botema e de nyina nko ho ne to tent ne ye say empanifu a e de o mo call into matching to suit the occasion and so on and so me ka kire wa o ye mbese wo fe ikuwi a kire 5 minutes to 12 obi o mo so mbeba 10 abeja ye kwan communicate on WhatsApp platform obi anko fi na mbeti enka ena demonstration chenche
eje musika na mana still like away na
sika na ma kopem se e koduru mpempen so obi o ha na send 1,000 Ghana cedis na sika ya obobo so yi akodi ba akofo boto no mu ekoye adwuma 1,000 na hwe me yire me bunu papa wa ya de na me koba ye no seni osi di me ho ya no atam ko anu ani de me
e ka se obedi atam
no ko baby akoye adwuma watu
ko be nyina de ode ba ye oh kafra wati
eti all that I'm saying is say sika no kodi obi botomu a
omonye omade
omonji pe volunteers yesu edie wom
mate alaji ma memra wo ho no mo xenophobic attacks and visa ehun semi e-visa platform ya lanchi maminti walaje
xenophobic attack very unfortunate ya kan wasam sha ensisa ya kasa South Africa so that's the upbringing within themselves crano almost that feeling of say me above you are down daddy Mandela the baby it's now they even attacking Mandela say Mandela ko sacrifice some mamrofo Mandela arbitrary omo obi awada prison for 24 years or so 27 years o see all na arbitrary na daddy now you see krobia kroman engagement this is what happens krobia kroman engagement this is exactly what happens because omo feel say mo awo na mo ba mo yeska mo jomo girls mo na mo ball life mo na mo champions omo hate it happens everywhere in the world and advice of no kind of fun say I'm praying who are bikers before behind the chain oko I know people have huge investment there but if it's properly documented it should be jwade the omo ye no and say election is at the corner no abandon person will take any action because EFF issue about Malema yeah dibia humbo nimu Malema was control over the youth
yes
that's a youth that's somewhere that's so stop on one what shall affect too and especially when PDC say enko ye mom na that and it is a government and the baby South African government on 2 years for now zuzu na da jimina 7 on bejimi and to our office say opportunity to live bragana na mwa but I don't think that the government should only apply the diplomatic means we can do something you can't say all the installations are shut down for now not necessarily
installations shut down for now.
If you send me a video, ShopRite has been attacking Nigeria.
Yes. ShopRite.
Yes, sir. Then for we are not that violent.
We should shut ShopRite.
That's my proposal.
ShopRite, shop kakra.
You see, you don't think about thousands of Ghanaians are more. It's
true.
The body be aware and I say what on them legally.
It's true. It's true.
Who's now George now about sanity even in Saudi Arabia cool. Saudi Arabia because most store Yemeni be a team, Bangladesh be a team. I don't Arab no Okada or their condition stone on the line shareholder. Until by it, Anna. Even phone covers, we have to do by phone cover. It's only kind of namka kwa hu. Yeah, as for say, cast of an also
or the Adiani Sia will say, half of the room. Nigeria
more own view. He pretends I want to, and they are very aggressive. We have all.
Yes.
We will be at a memoir, I do by 6 months. So I will 1 year. What I'm so we saw about 1 is okay.
Really?
For saying, Zongo police here, and because you might very well open friend. Police for by Mamu machine.
Taxi abesi ho ame mato ade ayedi besi ma akwa na se da o me empake for a brief moment
onche ne phone ade no
o me champions o me se gada o me na yam dia
it was surprising to me and I was like Charlie na sa na mba dia ye ntiase o ena adum boy ba ko kan se masa ya ade no free ono fa car na mesi o Now reluctantly.
They will provoke you. But we guidance we are not violent. I'm one of them say money at Nigeria. I'm running and I'm going to tombo for this shine. Yes, I know Mutinawa. Now say Crophobic or tall. Sa Cropho Amutun Nami. Amuson Amuton. Amutobi, Amusumun, Amubonusum. I'm say village. Say I'm for quite like home. I'm going to TikTok. Later they have to remove it. But Obia did not matter. Yes, and for years, man. No, say CBCOB. It is not in the DNA. Look, Tam Crab Bush, aliens compliance law now apply. Kokrum no. Obehu Obi Sebe. Europe not in down shots and some 20 years. Or Sabaji. I know a house in Ashtown. Girl who still find that I'm not to move as my who's a because Santa between 1994 and 1997. Not to move fit a muma a war. Selui training used to fit a war.
Oh, yes.
Not to move.
Yes.
I'm so more about my men catch them more papa and in fear share and Santa Mubaji. Fear no just my friends Ashton was signing a new cry friends pharmacy. And the kind of near DNA Mukra. Yes, we are not that 100%, but sense in any
clean any and
but we should send South Africa Siena. Sometimes we feel a number of nights of Musumana, a multitude because woman know mobro or news of what can happen. Says, oh, your bonny, I know I saw your bonny. And we say, look, I don't know white. Do you know why? I'm not going to watch now. You met us everything in South Africa, they will not buy, including their gold. They knew.
Until Montie Fanco.
South Africa, I'm going to Fanco. I'm South Africa, United. I'm temple abrofono.
Yeah, I'm judges in the
finance minister. It was Clement Mbeki. Let us see, say he has to develop businessmen. And Cyril Ramaphosa movie, one. So Clement Mbeki.
Mekai, almost former South African
vice president. Obey president. On develop blacks.
Cyril Ramaphosa more far MTNE.
Yes. Under my government, I'm going to sponsor you to become businessmen. I want to South Africa baby. Because South Africa's in there. Can also be independent. There could be but me better on they make and say government should do something. Who say Tanzania? I'm say baby Alasan.
Yeah.
I catch him
Tanzania
president Samia nu Alasan. Was so I'm be uncle no krum. Now mom must have for more for playing from there because person would be never be able to pay. We don't want to do that. Either I mean issue that way you can't get. I don't want that to respect. Some push no money. Some who say they also benefit from us. So what you wanna remittance the man who didn't know Jimmy. Na remittance obuso branso. Me kuro na me ejuma so almost say me ejuma. But the seminar there we na go say. And I think said that they make but we there
visa
look. Me this visa thing a good pass and in kind of. I barely really said that, but I'm telling you, your border ain't safe.
Our borders
are not safe at all, Minia. And the Obi because your borders is safe, because the Nipa we don't call Anketi by Bessage Canada, and then me will be on says car or free just 7 now about them. I asked myself, say I didn't know about Kruma, and the because me who know no more says can no one because you got to sign him say, I could have we given an house's car. I found out on no or if it's a bit of benefit, no, just said to him, rapo. And I was okay about the moon. Nobody but wanted to come. And then we found border. Yes. And then we're going to say, so the sick are going to do a minute, Jania. We don't have his data.
Yes.
Your border is very porous.
It's true.
And very bad.
It is man by man from Ghana.
It is man by
man from Ghana.
Hey, yo. Say, my crew kakra. Who they be at border? No, it's a title. But they would make sure say, what's say across the border? Ghana they are quite a gata. Maybe a film. What I know, one will be going to you'll be surprised at Adam Pan and Nipper where then my answer.
One more serious cow from way.
Obia from Nipper back or from Colabel 7. So, me and the deal, the can or buy. And I told us, oh, no, no, from Manoko Oba, and they will be welcome on Mobida. We know them, we can't tell them anything. He said, Minuka say, there are Igbos Amoka Pragia, they have Igbos Amoka Pragia, Amu are their friend of driving licenses. Ah, my, use Ghana card. Yes, they are using our health insurance that day. Why?
We are sharing our health.
Who apply through the appropriate thing? I have no problem with you.
Yeah.
But the way my era come to you, You got some pomobi. A moment a blessing to us, it doesn't take anything away from us. But I was a Nipan crowd, but they also a ba. Opia also a p. And tis I 11 a good, but they make you say, Obia bet my apply, Obia before about the bear nurse say, or fair what I tell them.
Allow you, Madam Massey, we are in the Massey, Mammy from Muncia, not being birthdays in that yen sorry, and young patch of a picture na media amount to some what in that yen call Nana Bibi Bab Watting. Nana Bibi Ba Boating, a ye Nehokani, and ne a ye now what that. Aye, and then now what that. And then, oh, you about no. Wow, aye, we need it. And then, we need a birthday.
Kwesiada na ye ni kunu birthday o.
Sa.
Oh yes.
Kwesiada na ye ni kunu birthday.
TV wo hobi den.
And
Crystal Palace Garden.
Yes.
Oine aha. Oine mo pia.
Ohene piao. Eti ohene yere mame mpedino. Mame efia champoma. Ohokeni Nana Bibi Babwatin. Oso odo. Oso odo pa. Ye nyina so ye do. Ye mame no prekope. Ohene nyame nhyira. Ye da se nyame nhyira pa. Happy birthday. Kwatenti ahoden wom onfa ennomo. Say na brof dini ye Mavis. But ni fie dini ye efia champoma. Ohene ire. Nyame onhyira. Bisa for edema sia say News team ni som atwaso e de free high.